StreamYard. All right, we're live. Welcome to From the Petty Corner live stream watch party. I have Rod Alavi here with me and the welterweight champion, Anthony Babyface Blackburn. Emanuel Muniz will be joining us shortly, and we will be bringing in new strikers during every single match during the Power Slap 9. I'm really excited. It's been way too long since there was a Power Slap card. I hope we never get a break like that again. But before we get into things, I just want to say something that's really important. The election is 12 days away. I don't care who you vote for, but make sure you go out and use your voice and you vote. So there's that. But welcome to the Petty Corners, guys.
What's up?
How we doing today?
Good. All right. So let's start off with, who do you think is going to have the most viral moment?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you guys already watched. They already released the one of the preliminary knockouts, first one of the card. I think we're gonna have a few good viral moments this card.
Yes. Good morning, Lakuka. But yes, I agree. Wes set the tone for the day. Congratulations to him. It was really awesome to see. But Rod, who do you think is gonna have the most viral moment?
Yeah, first and foremost, shout out to Wes Mena, man. This guy is he's a stud. You know, he protects NFL athletes. Okay, he's the nicest guy in the world. He's the only guy that believed in me in that house when I had my first fight. He said, "Hey, Rod's different," and I knew Wes was different from the jump. You know, unfortunately, he got fouled multiple times in his first fight. So congratulations to Wes. I knew he was going to kill that guy. He slept him bad. Okay. Don't sleep on Wes Mena. Don't sleep on Wes Mena, okay?
That guy was.
And he ate that shot because he got slapped first. He ate that shit for breakfast.
Yeah, Wes is a dog, man. Ain't nobody like him. And to go back to what you said, I think the Chief is gonna have a viral moment. The Chief is built different. The Chief has an aura around him. Okay, he doesn't talk about this. He's a descendant of King Kamehameha, man. He's the real Goku to me. I seen him. I live with him. He trains 10 hours a day, 12 hours a day. His energy's always on point. I love Darren. Don't get me wrong. Darren's a freaking animal. I thought Darren was the number one fighter in our house before Chief came in, but Chief is a different breed, man. So I think Chief is going to have a crazy, crazy highlight, just as he's had multiple ones before.
Nothing against Darren, right? I kind of hope that Chief knocks him out on the first strike, only because this is the Chief's third Power Slap match and he's always striked first and he's never been hit. So I think it'll be kind of funny, if he just wins and is never been slapped again going into his fourth one, and we don't know how his chin will hold up.
Could be a title match too, if he wins by another knockout.
Yeah, if he comes out with an incredible knockout, he will definitely, I think, will be in the talks with John, Isaiah, Azael, and Brandon. You can't look past that. He's got incredible power.
For sure.
I am really excited to see Chelsea Dodson. She seems a little spicy. She seems strong.
Sleeper, big sleeper.
Yes. And for her, I feel like people are tying her to her husband a lot because he's John Dodson. He's a fucking legend. And she got a lot of hate, actually. People were like, you're only getting this because of your husband. When she applied, she didn't even tell him she was doing it. They've been slap fans for years. She was telling me all this slap fight champion stuff, and I don't know anything about slap fight championship, but she truly loves the sport. So she's been studying it. She's been training. And I think she's going to surprise us. I kind of hope she does. Nothing against Paige. I love Paige. She's an icon. But I think that, it's kind of like David versus Goliath, and she might come out and defeat her. And for her, it's for her to build a name for herself and people to know who she is and not tie her to her husband. So that's why I'm kind of rooting for her.
And she's already saying it's not a one and done thing. She loves this and she's gonna pursue it big time. So I'm excited.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't know her background really, other than obviously her husband is one of the greatest of all time. But she looks like she can hit. So, and the beauty of Power Slap is anyone can hit. How hard can you take a hit? We'll find out.
And she power lifts too, so she's gonna come in with the strength.
Oh yeah,
all right.
Yeah.
She's strong for sure.
I don't feel like the nerves, normally when a new person comes in, I'm like, okay, we've seen, like, if you look at the history, new people come in and they foul because, like, the nerves, the big lights, and all that kind of stuff, and just inexperience. But I feel like she does bodybuilding shows, so like she's used to coming out in a tiny bikini with the lights on her and everyone staring at her. So I don't feel like the nerves will get to her, because like you're almost naked in those shows. Like I've done bikini shows before. Like you're basically almost naked walking on stage. So like I don't know. Like I don't think the nerves will get to her there.
Yeah, I mean she has the experience on the stage, right? So, but the power slap is completely different.
That first slap is surprise. That like. Awa, you found out that first slap is always surprising.
Yeah.
Sometimes even every match you have, the first one kind of gets you back in that mode of like waking you up and all right, I'm back in this now. You know, some people aren't really ready for that first one.
Yeah. Hey, Hercules, why are you booing over here? He said boo.
Oh man. Got haters.
Yeah, so let's get into the co-main and the main event. John Davis and Isaiah. I have like such a hard time picking, and I don't ever want to like offend anybody, and I really like both of them. But this one's like, I feel like people are just counting John out completely. They're just not like, because he's been gone for so long that they're not remembering what he's done. They're not remembering his strength, his chin, his power, and all that. But Isaiah is undeniable because of what he came out and did to Wes last time. So everyone's just kind of like betting on Isaiah and counting John out, and that's pissing John off. So he's coming in here, it's like, and he's been the champ since Power Slap 1. He has a lot to lose, but that one's going to be a great match. I still can't pick. They're like both like right here for me. Like I don't know that, and John would literally die. Like you're gonna have to like take him off in a gurney. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, Anthony.
I do know what you mean, and I do think that Isaiah does have the power to do that. Now, whether or not John's shoulder is going to hang up I think that is the biggest question that people have.
That's true.
We're going to see him for the first time after a whole year, you know, so I'm pretty sure we're going to see a different John Davis than we've ever seen, and that might surprise a lot of people too, especially Isaiah. We're so used to John from a year ago, you know, barely making it through that match.
Yeah,
we haven't seen him in a very long time, so he's had time to heal and prepare for this, and he's been preparing.
But Isaiah is striking first, so if he can, you know, if Isaiah can, you know, kind of rock him enough where it kind of throws John off for his strike, he'll be able to pull out the win.
Yeah. I think Isaiah honestly has shown so much growth in every fight. He's a Cali boy. You know, he trains like a motherfucker. I have to give it to Isaiah, but like Blackburn said, man, we haven't seen John in a year, and a lot can happen in a year, especially in a sport so new as this. You could have a brand new wind-up, Wolverine style. We have no idea, you know. I think that's probably the closest match we're going to see. But I got to give it to Isaiah, man. His growth that we know of is just insane. So I'm giving Isaiah, let's say round 3 knockout.
Round 3 knockout. Wow. I'm just excited. I really want a good match. Like I'm going to feel bad for whoever loses. And I'm going to be happy for whoever wins, but I just really want a good match.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. I think I'm most excited for that, and obviously Dumpling and Crazy Hawaiian, man. That's going to be freaking. If anyone,
I know. I'm riding with Hawaiian on that one.
You got a Hawaiian?
I'm riding with Hawaiian.
Yeah, I mean, I'm riding with him, but Dumpling, man, the way he put out Polar Bear was nasty, dude.
But I mean, yes and no. I mean, Polar Bear was ranked number 9, and then, you know, he comes in and knocks him out, and he gets jumped to 1. I am not discrediting Dumpling at all for what he's done, because he's a legend in the sport. But if you go look on YouTube at most of his fights or matches, whatever you want to call them, he mostly took on smaller people. And the only person he lost to is the only person that Hawaiian lost to. So it's going to be very interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I think the one that who's the guy that Hawaiian lost to? I can't pronounce his name.
Zales.
Zales, yeah, like that guy's killed people. I think, right? Isn't that
Yes.
the story? Like, yeah.
That's what I've heard. I haven't looked into it.
Obviously I don't love that someone died, but I love that. You know, there's real skin in this game. Like it's really kill or be killed. I mean, I don't know if Blackburn can touch on this, but when I go on that stage, I'm expecting to kill or to die. You know, every time. Like it's not like I'm just gonna knock this person out. I'm in a kill or be killed mindset, and like that's a testament to what the sport really is. It's a gnarly sport, and that gives you really the fuel to really perform. Because if you don't, you literally could die.
You can confirm. Like, I mean, I don't know about dying, but you can definitely get hurt. I mean, if there ever was a time where someone had lost their life, I'm sure it would be at the hospital. It wouldn't be like on stage, or But I have that same mentality. It's wartime. I don't ever expect a knockout, but I'm bringing heat, and I know I'm
and right on one.
Yeah, I know I'm taking your best shot, so bring it on. Let's see who's standing. That's my thoughts.
Yes. Who do you think is going to get their performance bonuses?
I think the Chief for sure.
Last time they gave out 3 plus the crypto, so 4 performances.
Oh, Chief for sure getting that and the crypto. I think whoever wins Hawaiian versus Dumpling will obviously get it. And Isaiah.
We got no love in the building.
Ooh, Mandy.
What's up, guys?
Cali boys in the house. Man,
Oh,
you got a haircut?
He does have the purple hair now. Let's go.
Oh, wait, sorry. I did not mean to do that. How do I fix these two? Okay. Oh, you guys are all sideways, so we'll just go like that. You got a haircut and there's no color. You did shave your head, huh? You weren't lying.
No, I shaved it. That was not a joke.
There was no cap.
No, yeah, I shaved it all the way.
All right, Manny, who do you think's gonna have the most viral moment?
I mean, if Paige or Jackie or any of the girls get a huge knockout, immediately is always viral. Outside of that, I would say if Dumpling or Crazy Hawaiian get a finish, I would probably put them up there. Especially Dumpling, if he goes to sleep or was to win.
Yes. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm just sending out something. All right, and then who do you think is going... Oh, wait, hold on. We haven't talked about this. Well, it was such a crazy week. We had 2 matches fall out and a coach. So I hope everyone is okay. But, like, what a wild... Because it was, like, the finale for them, and then it just didn't happen.
Yeah, crazy news. I guess it was all, like, super last minute, too, from what I heard.
Yes.
So we had it was the lightweights that fell out, and then Turpin fell out.
Yes. Oh, congratulations to Austin and his wife. They just had a baby.
Oh, that's what it was. I forgot.
Yes.
Right.
So I saw, I think Slap News or somebody said that his wife had went into labor 3 weeks early or something. So I'm glad it seems like everything's okay. I don't know. But he posted pictures, so I would assume that everything's good there. But it sounded like it was like a medical emergency at the time.
Yeah. I mean, it happens. Hopefully we see that one get rescheduled. Maybe for 10, that would be great, but things happen.
Hercules wants to know why you would cut your hair. We got somebody else I'm bringing in here too. I brought up the subject.
At one point when I started, my shit was down to here.
Yeah, you look like John Adams when you started.
You look crazy, bro.
Like you were about to lead us into the 17th century again or something.
Braveheart.
With that picture they showed you with the crazy eye, bro. You had the crazy eye and the crazy hair.
I got one more person to bring in here for the pre-show. I just kind of brought up like the cancellations and everything. This man was ready with a passport and he did not get a call. What's up, William?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
What's up? What's up?
Tail shot.
Yeah,
The mutant.
yeah, my brother. What's going on? The
What's
alchemist.
up? Long time no see, brother.
Yes,
My
brother.
roommate.
Heck
I
yeah.
was super impressed with William this season. I just want to say, because like your disability, that was so wild to me to learn that, and then you came out with that impressive knockout in that first, in your first performance.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, really, the only disability is a bad attitude. You got to go out there and do your thing. It's no matter what, you can't let stuff hold you back in life.
Yeah, I love it. Okay, so we're gonna get back into this. Last minute, I heard that Dakota was at the airport. I was never told this directly from Dakota or Josh, so this is all hearsay. But Dakota was at the airport about to take off. They told him not to get on the flight because something had happened with Josh. They called a few people. You did not get a call, but you have your passport and you were ready to go. So, what are your thoughts and feelings on the whole situation?
And as you said too, most of it was kind of like hearsay. I'm not exactly sure what the entire situation was, but yeah. And I actually did get a message from Erica. She texted me and asked me if I had my passport, and I replied back that I did. But I think that it was just such a late notice that there was no time to get medicals, flight scheduled, and all that stuff. So she knows that I'm game. She knows I'm ready. Anytime they need me. So. That's really all you can do is just let them know that it's like, hey, I'll take a fight anytime, anywhere, that I'm down for it.
Love it. Well, I hope to see both of you guys on 10 because I feel like this was the season finale, but then like that all fell apart with the matches that were on there were supposed to be season 3 finale. I think the only person left on the card is it was Wes, but he was on the pre-recording, and then we had James Seekman, who's facing Nate. I mean, the Chief and Darren, I don't really kind of tie them into season 3 because they've been here for a while. That's just my feelings though. So hopefully we get more season 3 on Power Slap 10.
Hopefully so. I think we're going to see some matchups come out sooner or later here, especially for 10.
Tickets go on sale today, so I expect an announcement during this.
That's what
That's
I'm
all I'm
hoping for.
saying.
You and me both. That's what I'm sitting here tuning in, just waiting. I'm like, they're going to say something. I guarantee you.
Also, did you guys see that now for fans you can go on to it's like On Location or something, they do the VIP packages. You can pay $5,000 and walk a striker out.
I'm trying to. Who's walking me out? That's what I'm saying. Some rapper's gonna pay $5K to walk us out.
Trying to get them to let me to let someone walk out with me for a fat minute. They kept telling me no.
Now they're charging for it.
Yeah, now they're charging for it. Let me get half of that at least.
Which match are you guys so excited the most for to see? How about that?
John Davis.
That's a good one.
Yeah, I have to agree.
I'm
all for John Davis.
Perform, man. Seekman is that fool's a lunatic in the best way possible, man. I want Seekman to perform, do numbers, run over to DeBell and start yelling at DeBell's face.
I like both of them, but I feel like Nate's my guy, so I can't go against him. And I told James that, and he's like, "Well, I'll just make it quick. I'm sorry." It's just fun banter, but I mean, maybe the best man win. Yeah, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll just talk trash to each other or whatever. El Perro and Spaghetti. That's gonna be a good one.
Oh, I'm excited for that one actually. I was Eddie.
See if Eddie can do anything to the dog.
I got El Perro all the way on that one, man.
Yeah.
The dog, man.
Azal's got more experience than him. I usually tend to lean towards more experience, but that's not always the case, obviously. But it's hard to pick.
By one of the best coaches in Power Slap, so I know he's ready. He better be ready.
Yeah, and Azal's like the gatekeeper to the belt, so he's like, ain't nobody taking my spot.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. Well, obviously we'll see what happens with the middleweight belt today. But the best case scenario for Azael would be for Isaiah to win. So
yes,
I know he's probably rooting for him in the back because that gives him a good clear title shot, especially if he's able to knock out Eddie today. And then for the same for Eddie, I mean, if he's able to knock out Azael, that's a big jump.
Yeah, he'll move up from what, 7? Is he 9 or 7 to 1?
He's in the middle of the pack somewhere. He just really hasn't had the opportunity, and obviously this is huge jump, huge opportunity.
He's 7.
Yeah.
And then that's gonna like shake up the middleweight even more, because right now it's like, John, Isaiah, Brandon, Azael, everyone's talking about that. Chief's inserting himself, and then if Eddie comes out and pulls out that win, he's just pushing himself right up there too.
Yeah, no, middleweight's deep. There's a few contenders at middleweight, definitely. I think I've been saying I think middleweight's one of the deepest classes.
Yes.
I think
Besides
they have
ours.
the most amount of legit contenders at the time. In terms of heavyweight, the bells kind of ran through most of the heavyweights. There's only a few left. We'll see if Seekman can make that happen tonight. We have DTP hasn't faced DTP, but everyone else he's pretty much ran through. And then kind of the same with light heavyweight. Aside from Vern, it's Vern and maybe Russell, if Russell can clean things up. And then welterweight's it's just me and Blackburn at welterweight.
Yeah, I was going to say this too. For whoever doesn't win between Eddie and Azael, I would like to see them move down if they can make 170, because the 170 does need spicing up. Like outside of the top 3, maybe 5, it could use more growth there in that division.
Yeah, definitely.
What's up, Carlos? And then Hercules says, until I walk these middleweights down, cough, cough. You know what? I've been saying this for a while now, but I do think that Josh Newsom is going to be a sleeper. He doesn't have a very big persona, but when he goes on stage, he performs, and he's going to be a sleeper in that division. He's just going to quietly creep up, and then all of a sudden his name's going to be in talks.
He's got a hit on him, man. That discus throw, that's something I like, Try to incorporate a little bit in my game, but he's a hitter. He's a hitter for sure.
Yeah.
Shout out
And Anthony was like, man, he did that thing. I wish I would have did that first.
That was disgusting.
That was so funny.
With the eye contact.
Dana loved that one.
Yeah, all right. We are 7 minutes away from when the card starts. Oh, I think beforehand too. I know most of the people that are watching probably understand the rules, but for people who don't understand the rules that are going to be watching this live, I found it a lot more enjoyable to watch as soon as I understood the rules. And then, I was sitting next to Chris Debo and James and Brian Ellis during Power Slap 8, and they were explaining things to me that I still didn't understand. So I found it so much more enjoyable watching it once I understood what fully was going on. And I think that's kind of what, people are like, oh, this is stupid, but it's you don't know what's going on. So yeah, I think they do post the rules right before the matches. I want to cover the flinching one, because Paige flinched. I know everyone's like, oh, she flinched. I came home and I watched Power Slap 8 over, and right before the matches, they put the rules on there, and it said that you can have movement as long as it doesn't affect the strike. So the first two, when Paige, flinched, the placement was still perfect for the striker. The third one, Christine would have got called for clubbing if they didn't call a flinch. So I think that's where people misunderstand. But I do see on the striker side, you're like, no, it's bullshit. It was a flinch, because the ref kind of
so
it's not consistent.
With the Page one, the thing is we are allowed movement. Obviously, you're gonna tense up. You're gonna there's a little bit of movement. Maybe slightly down. Page was moving away from them, and even when you watch them, even more so in slow mo, or when you go back and watch the match, she was definitely moving beforehand, which the slap might still land on the spot, but she's taking away a lot of that blow. She's already moving with it, or moving in a different position. Because I know there's people like the crazy Hawaiian is kind of
Winewood tip.
Yeah, he
kind of leans into it. But at the same time, with the Page thing, it didn't in the rules. I don't know your end and what the refs tell you beforehand, at the rules meeting and stuff. But when they posted it for Power Slap 8, it didn't say which way movement or whatever. It just said they can have movement. It just can't affect the strike.
Yeah. No, it's definitely a gray area. Definitely a gray area.
Completely up to the judges, I think,
But even if you go and this is where we kind of come down to the consistency. If you see the one that they called on Isaiah in Power Stop 8, they called the flinching. He didn't even move. He had zero movement, and they called that.
Yeah.
But then they let something like that slide with Paige. And up and down the board, I think it's just that's the issue is just the inconsistency of the calls.
Yeah. Which I think, as the sport grows more, it'll get better.
Yeah, well, I mean, every time, I get to talk to Mark Davis and Herzog all the time, and they're still learning. They're growing as the sport grows as well, and they're still learning how to ref it and to see it in live and be able to make those calls and make those, because there's a lot of gray area in this sport. There's a lot, and there always will be. Fouls will never go away because there's just so much. It's such a fine line of what's a foul and what's legal, what's in that gray area. What are they going to be calling? What are they consistent about calling? What do those guys always call? I know I've even talked to Vern a ton about he knows specifically what refs lean towards calling stuff and what refs kind of let it go away.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's really on our side. I mean, if we're gonna push those boundaries a lot, you have to know who's reffing, you have to know who's watching what, who's calling what, and go from there. So kind of back to the inconsistency. I don't know who the refs were for Paige and then who they were for Isaiah, but they were likely very different.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I will say though too. Power Slap just went live on Rumble. I will say though too, when they called flinching on the Crazy Hawaiian, they definitely should have called clubbing on Donnie because it was clear that he hit his shoulder first, but maybe he moved too much. I don't know. I gotta go back.
So the flinch overrules the club.
Mm-hmm.
So
that's true.
If I flinch and someone hits me in the back of the head, it still would technically be my fault.
Mm-hmm.
Because I moved. Yeah. So there's always that, but just don't move. Don't move, guys. Don't move. Take the hit. You're gonna get hit.
Take it like a man or a woman.
I haven't gotten a flinching call. I don't think I've gotten a flinching call yet.
You eat that shit, Manny. You eat that shit like nothing.
Yeah.
Every time
Blackburn
you eat it,
eats
I'm like,
really well.
Yeah,
I know. I taught you a trick when
you did. Yeah,
we did the show, but I've never tried that. So I don't know. I've never actually tried to move.
So I noticed when I watched it back, other fighters they were moving before, bro. And I was like, no, I'm going to eat this, but it's my choice what to do with the energy when it's in my face, right? So that's a little, little secret sauce, yeah. You definitely helped me out, bro. You definitely helped me out, that's for sure. Respect to you.
Yeah, that was fun. It worked. It worked, too. It got you
It's
by,
a time thing. You got 5 milliseconds, bro. 10 milliseconds max, so. I think it should be part of defense, honestly, now that we're talking about it.
No, it is. I mean, like I had talked about it with you. I mean, it was, at the time, just a theory. It's something I'd, been thinking about going over with in my head, but to actually try it, I mean, that's something else. Because, as much as you're trying stuff, I mean, you get knocked out too. Then it's, that's not the drawing board you want to go back to. How to not get knocked out.
You only got one place to try it, right?
Yeah.
That's not something you can try at home, bro.
Unless you really want to practice.
I'll let my wife hit me. We'll try it. We'll let her go for it.
Exactly. I took it as a learning opportunity. It worked well. So thank you.
I always laugh when people ask me if I let anyone slap me for practice. Where I'm like, hell no. Oh my gosh, some brain cells, dude.
Some people do that. Sorry, I was just sending out the stream. But before Nate joined Power Slap, when he found out he was coming in, he lined up all his friends and he had them slap him. What's up, Crypto Rican? he lined up like all his friends, and he went in his basement and had him slap him. And then Azael slaps himself. Chelsea has been practicing actually being slapped in camp for this too.
If I had never been hit before, I could see that. If I had never
Yeah.
been hit before, if it's not something I was accustomed to, if I wasn't sparring daily or actually getting hit or touched like frequently, I would definitely try it a few times before I walked up on stage and was like, oh cool, I'm gonna try this. But to do it consistently and like regularly, nah, definitely not. It's just too much. The damage is lasting. I mean, that's what a lot of people don't understand. That's where CTE comes from. It's the repetitive nature. It's not the big blows do hurt, but it's the repetitive nature.
Yeah. Sorry. I lost my train of thought here for a second. My bad. I was gonna do like one last prediction, but I can't remember what it was.
Here we go.
Yeah, they are live, so make sure you have it on because we're not going to be able to stream it here, but we're going to get our live reactions, and I'll make like clips of this, of our reactions, and maybe like the slaps underneath it, and I'll post them on social media. And tomorrow or something, Power Slap is live. Let's go, baby! They need to not take this long of a break ever again.
It looks so cool there. Abu Dhabi looks like they're having so much fun.
I know. I wish I was there.
After watching it, I'm like, that looks so cool. That looks so cool. But at the same time, as a competitor, I don't think I could be doing all that or being there, like actually really enjoying it there and like trying to mentally prepare for a match.
Yes.
But
riding camels and
cool
sledding down the sand hills.
Yeah,
Come on now.
You guys are wild. Me personally, I couldn't do that. I respect y'all for doing it. It looks cool as fuck, but
going to SeaWorld, petting some stingrays.
Dude, freaking Ferrari World.
Yeah, Ferrari World. Let's go.
I definitely want to make it out there one day. I mean, whether it's just to go watch or to coach or something.
They'll definitely be back there because, like, where they're at right now. Oh, they're live.
Yeah, we're back. We're in
Saudi in January.
Yeah, in January, and then we're back there. I think sometime not too far after that.
I just think like Dana has a lot of respect for Abu Dhabi because during COVID that they took them in, and that's Yas Island. It was Fight Island. That was the only place they can go. They created a bubble and they kept the UFC going. So they'll definitely be back there.
And a lot of people don't realize. I mean, the UFC grew exponentially during COVID because it was one of the few sports that was still going.
Yes. We're live, baby. Let's fucking go.
Who's the first mic?
It's Keali Kanakoa and Darren.
Oh, Darren. Okay.
Pono was supposed to join us, but he's just not answering. So I mean, William and Rod, if you want to stay for this one, you are more than welcome to, and then we'll just bring somebody else in for the next match. You get the pre-show and a match. And I figured like there were people that might forget or whatever. Oh, he's here.
So freaking early.
Yeah, I turned my TV on.
Okay, he is here. All right, guys. What's up, Pono?
Come on with it.
How are you feeling? Your brother is literally about to go.
You're like, hey, he's not here. Dude, I'm looking straight at you like I'm always here. I know.
Well, I messaged him. I didn't hear anything back. But I'm new to the stream. Like, this is a different platform that I record my podcast on. So I didn't realize since there's so many people, I had to scroll to see you.
I know a lot of good faces on this screen. I see.
Yes.
Right,
oh, season 3.
Got Rod, look, Manny, Blackburn. Okay.
Yeah. So I normally would only I planned it to have only one person on with Manny and Anthony with me because I didn't know if it was going to be too much. But you guys could stay because I told you could stay. But the next match after this, we're only going to bring in one person after that, except for the main event. All right, we have some family members coming in.
I'm
that one's going to be a good one.
Because I don't have another way to watch it. Just want to say, Pono, I love you, man. You changed my life. You're a blessing, and you're a blessing in the world, bro. I love you, and
I love you. I love you too, brother.
I love to watch your brother just go into stardom right now.
Right?
Yes,
Now
sir.
we get to see two warriors, right?
Oh,
Two
yeah.
warriors that we've been on the show.
Oh yeah, Darren and Chief, man. Love you guys.
Let's go.
Have a good one.
Love you
Yes.
too, brother.
Thank you, Rod. And I will
Thank
see you
you.
soon. I hope to see you on 10 because I'm going to be there live in Vegas.
10, 11, 12, 13.
All of them. All right. We'll see you soon. Enjoy the fights or matches. Sorry. I hate to call them fights, but it kind of is a fight. But at the same time, I know I call them matches or.
Me and Crazy started to call them slap bouts.
Bouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, just makes more sense, instead of calling it fights.
Yeah.
The
Okay.
chat's pretty funny. I've been reading the chat on the Rumble.
Yeah.
It's good.
Yeah, they come up with some unique stuff on there. I've seen some stuff too.
It says, do Hawaiians have slapping in their culture or something? Of
Born
course.
to do it.
Dude, they do. No, they really do. Because every Hawaiian that I talk to, it's like we grew up doing this. Like that's just like in us. Like we just fight. We grew up slapping. We grew up getting lickings. That's what Hawaiian told me. Like it's just in their culture. It's wild. Pono, you're from there, so you let us know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, it's
hard fucking
true.
hands.
That's a common thing, to always is like you go to school, you get into a beef with somebody, and then after that is like it's almost either every 3 days, every week. It's like it keeps on going until you guys settle it, and then you guys drink together, you guys hang out together, and then the next week you guys fight again, So it's
Yes.
it's just normal, it's been normalized in our culture.
My mom used to slap the shit out of me. Yes, as a Puerto Rican household. Yes. I feel like Puerto Ricans and Hawaiians are very similar, though. Like the small island, like rough upbringings and all that, though.
You get the
Chelsea looks a little bit bigger than Paige.
She's a power lifter. She's a bodybuilder. She trains like I don't know, MMA.
Yep.
Oh, my puppy came in here and joined me. I'm so excited. They literally can never take this long of a break ever again. Oh, guys, nobody complimented me on my hoodie. I went on the Power Slap website and bought this really expensive hoodie.
Hell yeah, it looks good.
It's because the screen's really small.
I need some Power Slap shit. Like they need
That's the $80 one,
right? Us too.
Actually, they had a coupon and I got it for it was like 50 something with shipping. So
there you go.
Oh, not too bad.
Yeah. La chancleta, yes.
I'm still wearing the same Power Slap clothes that I competed in.
Hell yeah. No, they need to have more. Okay, so they do have the rules on the screen, guys. So go check the rules. It's not on the screen anymore. All right, now there's defensive rules too. So they always post them beforehand. Dude, I feel like Dan Hellie is gonna be like the John Anik. You know what I mean? Like his voice is so distinct. It's gonna be iconic.
Yeah.
I really like Dan Hellie. He's funny.
Yeah. I mean, I love Michael Bisping too, but he's Michael Bisping and like he does UFC and which I guess Dan does like college football and Dana White Contender Series and stuff. But I feel like for Power Slap, Dan Hellie's going to be the John Anik. So shout out to Dan Hellie. Oh, the baby.
Hey, she's going to watch some too.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta start him young.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, I hope Chelsea
Jerky.
got some reps in, man.
That number
Showdown
is so
week.
much lower. The winner of the coin toss winning the match is almost irrelevant now.
Are you able to watch it too, Bono?
Me?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
Okay, cool. Because I know I see you in your car. I was like, we need 2 devices. But yeah, they're showing the Chief, and that's got to be tough to watch a family member.
But you know what though, he's always been that type of guy that like he handles his own, he takes care of himself. A lot of the MMA fights that he's had in the past, he's if not having like one of us there, he's been solo the whole entire time. He's the guy. He's about that warrior life. So
Yeah.
like I have no doubt in my mind that this guy can apply the pressure and put the work in. So
Yes. I'm going for him. I don't know Darren. I feel like he's a great guy, but I just think it's going to be funny if the Chief comes in and knocks him out. Never been slapped before. Gets put into like title contention or in the talks for it at least because his power is undeniable, but still has never taken a strike. So I'm just going for comedy on this one. And, the Chief has been nothing but good to me. He's very supportive and he's funny and I like him. So I'm going to go for him. I don't know Darren.
He definitely likes to stir the pot a lot. That's for sure.
And this is a petty corner. So we be stirring the pot and shit.
He always makes me laugh because he's actually such a nice guy.
Yeah.
He's actually such a nice guy.
Oh my God. What about like when he got to Abu Dhabi and he went to the gym and he saw John and Isaiah and he went live and he's just talking shit to them. Here we go. They're walking out. Let's go.
Hell yeah. Here we
There
go.
we go.
The Hawaiian got some big ass hand. Yes. Yeah, and if you guys are not, follow Babe Scotty. She does a lot of UFC content and she's a badass. So go give her a follow if you're on YouTube. How are fighters' moms feeling about their sons being slapped? Proud if they got a strong kid? I guess so. I mean,
How do you think Alan's going to do coaching?
you know what? He is in the military, which and he's in the Air Force, and I served in the Air Force, and he is an NCO, which is a non-commissioned officer. So like you kind of have the mentor mentality in that aspect. So I think he'll do all right.
Yeah, I feel that. I was in the Army as well. You get a really big leadership mentality.
Yeah, that's leadership. There you go.
Yeah, so it's definitely something that I think he'll do well with because he's going to be able to push them and motivate them. That's something you really get from that as well.
Yeah. So I think he'll do all right.
I can already hear from his side saying, "That ain't nothing. That ain't nothing." I can already hear his voice.
And I can't believe that nobody talks about. I love Vern so much, but he's one of two people that knocked Vern out. You know what I mean? Like that's not talked about enough. But the math is not math in Power Slap, just like UFC, it doesn't. Alan got knocked out by Terp. Terp got knocked out by Vern, and Alan knocked out Vern. So it's kind of wild when you look at it like that.
I think with Vern he's finally turned that corner and figured out the defensive part of it. I think, how it being ran back, I think, not to say Alan couldn't knock him out, but I think it would go differently than it did the first time.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I talk to Vern pretty often, and he's definitely he's turned the corner. He's turned the corner and figuring that part of it out, being able to take him and stuff. And Vern was one of those guys who kind of was on a speed run. He hadn't gotten hit. He was knocking everybody out and not getting touched. And then, obviously once he did for the first time, it didn't go his way. But he's definitely turned the corner. So I would, the rankings don't make sense, but I think it would go differently if it was to get ran back. Probably something I know Vern would probably like to have back.
Well, his setup and his wind up, it'll be way, way different than what he did previous fighting Alan. You know what I mean? And then Alan, just watching his style, over time, you watch it long enough, you'll start to figure out how to brace up for that.
Yeah.
So I think the next time around is just going to be a different story.
I think that was a big thing too, is the shock factor.
Mm-hmm.
Because he does have a weird wind up. Dude, his hands are so freaking big. I don't think people understand how big his hands are.
No, Vern's a
I am
scary,
so fucking excited for this right now,
I
guys.
was talking about Kaylee right now. His hands are freaking huge. But Vern's too.
This match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap middleweight division and presented by Amino Heal.
Oh, there's the Brody
of Power Slap. Introducing first in the blue
I
corner.
think you guys are like just a second ahead of me, so I'm gonna refresh mine.
I just refreshed mine too.
Oh, it's making me do the fucking ad.
Yeah.
The Tarantula Godfrey. And in the red corner, he stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 186.
Yeah, there's freaking 20. There's almost 30,000 people watching.
Mm-hmm.
This is
That
huge.
afternoon.
Yeah. It's 9 a.m. over here.
I know my grandma's watching.
Yeah, there you go, bro.
She called me this morning. She's like, "I'm ready."
Because they like.
I actually had to remind her. She's thinking it was 9 at night. I said, no, Grandma, it's 12.
Yeah, unfortunately, we're on the Abu Dhabi time.
There we go.
Now it's
One
down
and
to
done. Can he do it?
14%.
His slogan is one and done. Let's go.
Who's got the first one? Is it okay?
Chief.
You know, we actually that was contemplated in a parking lot right after work and saying, hey bro, look, you know what, we gotta make a decision of what we're gonna do and how we're gonna do this and how we affect, you know, how we come into Power Slap. And it's like, measure on one is the way to go the whole entire time. And then he came up with that one and done thing after. He just kept on saying that. Yep, it's one and done. And now it's stuck.
Oh, he's rubbing him.
I think.
Okay.
Darren's fucking tough though,
Flinch.
dude.
Yeah, he does.
Flinching.
He has a solid to
Is
him.
that a flinch? That was a flinch.
Has to be.
He like that looked like a
You
flinch
see
to me.
how high his shoulders are? That's why.
Fair blow. Ugh.
He's still rocking pretty good.
That was a flinch. Oh, that placement was good though.
He hit him with the
But
finger.
it kind of did fuck up his like, you know, his power.
That's
They
crazy.
need, okay, and I've been saying this for a while now. They need to do like how the NFL does, where they do official reviews in New York. They need to do official reviews at the UFC headquarters in Las Vegas.
Herzog just told him, don't flinch. He was
All
in
right,
his
can
corner
Chief take a
telling me,
slap?
"Yeah,
We're about to find out right now. Come on, Chief.
That's a flinch. He pulled away.
Definitely.
Oh, he moved that. See, Base Scotty, she don't even, this is her first time ever watching. She's only here for Paige and because you know she supports me.
Holy shit.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
This is
Oh my god. Holy shit.
what happened.
He knocked him out.
No
He knocked
way.
him out. He went out.
I'm not seeing this.
Holy shit.
Dude, I'm literally like 2 streams behind. Like it's not even there.
Man, he hit him hard, bro.
Oh man. Oh.
Okay, so holy shit.
Oh
He hit him
my
really
We'll go over the
god.
rules in a second.
Oh fuck.
Oh my god.
Oh.
That was on the button.
Yeah, well, that was a perfect placement, yes. But the only thing is that kind of sucks is that he, you know, and then he hit his chin on the way down, which probably fucked him up too. It kind of sucks though that they didn't call the flinch in the first one.
Yeah,
Hey, Scotty, we'll go over the rules in a second in between matches.
Damn.
So Base Scotty is new to Power Slap. She, you know, me and her found each other when I first started this podcast, and she's very supportive. She does UFC, and you know, people are starting to catch on to this and how consistent I am with my content. They're like, and Paige Van Zandt and Dodson, you know, that history with the UFC and shit. So that's why she's here. And I'm so glad she's here, but we will go over the rules for that. Headbanger and a heel lift. Oh, can we? I didn't even notice he lifted his heel. Well, I think you can lift your heels, but I don't know how much he moved because I wasn't paying attention to that.
So you only can do it after the point of impact. And it's like, I don't know, man. This is a bad call from the first hit. I mean,
Yeah.
the knockout is there. The power was there. He got it.
I feel like the Chief, you know, Darren did move, and it kind of looked like, you know, only his fingertips got to Darren, and they didn't call that flinch, so it kind of took away his first strike.
Yep. No, that was a definitely bad call on the because then that would have gave him the second hit, and Darren would have to have dropped his shoulders because that's what he's doing is he's crunching up his shoulders and getting his traps to take the space up.
Well, and he kind of moves. He moves out of it.
Yeah, he pulls back.
Yeah, it was a great hit from him, but he should have been called for a flinch in the first one.
100%.
That would have changed the outcome maybe, but it definitely should have been called.
And they need to really start looking at like the flinch itself. Like I was just talking to somebody the other day about how if the level of your chin changes, if it drops lower, if it goes back, if it changes in angle to where you turn your chin to the side, that should already be called somewhat of a flinch. You know what I mean? As long as it's not from the hit.
I know.
Yeah. Damn.
That is
The shoulders,
insane.
bringing the
That is
shoulders up is
insane.
blocking the contact area.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his traps. He got
And
big
you see
traps,
it
so his traps sit high.
with the Chief, the way he has a tiny bit of movement, but it's proper movement. It wasn't away from the contact. He didn't interrupt the strike at all. Whereas with Godfrey, it was
Yeah,
the opposite. He
yeah.
interrupted the strike and he moved away from it.
I can see that too. I see my brother. He when he goes to close his eyes, that natural feeling of like
Yeah, it's a tense, and that's okay.
twinching.
That's completely okay.
Yeah.
All right, before we let Pono go and William go, Base Scotty said, I wonder if there's a technique when you're being slapped. Yes, there is, and I'll let them explain it to you. She said, I would think clenching your jaw before getting hit might make it worse. So if one of you guys want to explain that.
I'll let Blackburn get that one.
So
If you
so
don't,
okay,
if
go
you
ahead.
don't bite down, you're leaving your jaw up for this movement.
Yep.
So that'll in turn spin your head more. This is your button. So if you're clenching down and flexing your neck like really hard for no movement, the slap should slide off. You know, in theory, you definitely don't want to be relaxed. Do not be relaxed, because as soon as you move the head, that's when your brain is rattling and that's shutting you off. So the least amount of spin.
Yeah.
But also, too, if you clench too early, you can fatigue your jaw and then make that worse for you.
Yeah, I clench my teeth all day long, so
yeah.
You do?
yes,
Okay.
I'm pretty conditioned.
I don't think that's a huge factor. Like if you clinch way before, it's better to be prepared for the hit and bite down already, even if it does fatigue you a little bit. It's not something where it's really detrimental to you on the brace side of it. Just like Blackburn said, if the more you leave your jaw to where your teeth are open, it will allow this part to rotate and turn when it gets tapped. But I think the next thing that we need to start really looking at, and people have been already doing it from before, is the technique of how to take the impact and to roll a little bit more with it. You know, being able to take the hit here, still stay for it, because after point of contact, doesn't matter where you go, right? As long as you're not flinching, as long as you're not moving your head, once you make that point of contact, if you roll over, if you can take from the power of the slap, that potentially will start giving you a better opportunity. It does look kind of weak because when you do get hit and you do roll, you have this whole entire thing like how soccer players, you get kicked in the shin and then they just start rolling all over the place. And that's a huge thing when judges say, if the rounds go long, judges will watch that and they'll look at that and they'll be like, oh, okay, you know what, this guy looks like he's been taking a lot of damage because he's doing that whole entire roll effect, but noticing that it takes away from a lot of the power, so that way you don't get something like that happening, where you get knocked out completely.
Yeah, you definitely you're losing a little bit on the points when you move away from it and you roll with it and so on and so forth. But you're protecting your against the power. It's a give and a take. It's a give and a take. If you're gonna sit there and really bite down and eat through it, it looks great, but you're taking the full blunt force versus if you're rolling with it.
That's true.
You're gonna lose a little bit on the point side of it, but might not take as much damage.
And the timing of it. That's a big one that you roll too early, it looks like you're flinching, right? You roll too early, you might get hit with a club. Something will happen in that moment. So now we got to try to get down the timing side of it, where it's actually like you can get it to this point here and then make that roll, so that way you don't get that impact.
Yes. Yeah. But Pono and Chief, I do have somebody waiting here. Or sorry, not Chief. Pono and William, thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you guys on the next card because I will be in Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for being here, and I will talk to you guys soon.
Later, guys.
All right.
Appreciate you guys.
All right, you guys.
Give him
Have a good one.
bye. Give him a kiss. Little kiss. Mwah.
We got La Cuca in the house.
Who that?
Hey. La Cuca's here. Sorry, I had to.
Is Brandon Rhodes still here? Brandon Rhodes, are you still here? If you are, check your Instagram DMs. What's up, Blakuka?
How you guys doing?
Well, actually, I had two people drop out of this one. It was like a replacement. It was like someone that was supposed to be on for this one, and then they told me this morning they couldn't, and then I replaced him with somebing and they couldn't. So I'm bringing Lakuka in here. Yeah, go check your Instagram. Okay, yeah, there you go.
I'm Mr. Replacement here. Y'all already know. Whenever y'all
He's
need.
always ready to go. No matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring one more person in here too, guys.
How are we feeling? What's the final predictions on this one right here?
I don't know, but I think Donnie has more experience because you know they were both in the same season, but Donnie just went head to head with the Crazy Hawaiian and lasted all 5 rounds.
Yeah.
You know, Evian. You know what? This is going to be the most viral one because Evian has like the most viral one ever. So you know he's got to one up himself here. But I really like both of them, and a lot of people don't know this, but I was at Power Slap 6. I didn't go to the live event; it was sold out. Afterwards, Evian was one of the first strikers I talked to, and it kind of like inspired me to start this podcast, like learning his story and talking to like a few other people there. So,
so funny. I love him. He's a cool guy.
I think if he can withstand it, man, this goes.
We got Brandon Rhodes in the house.
Oh, shit.
What's up? What's up, bro?
Mans is off the boat and at home. Nice.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Excited.
Man, it's hard to say. I naturally probably would say that Danny hits harder and is a little bit better of a striker. But after going 5 rounds with the Crazy Hawaiian back to back like this too, I wonder how well he's recovered. Because he did go down twice. I mean, like I tell everyone, once the chin's gone, the chin's gone.
Yeah. Once that bun's compressed,
But
you don't let it recover.
But the Crazy Hawaiian. So what did Evian weigh in at? The Crazy Hawaiian was over 400 pounds, and I believe Evian was still in the 300s.
Yeah, I think they're both. Danny and Evian are both around 380-ish.
So I think like the weight too might have more to do with it too, like having that more weight behind it. So he might not even get dropped here.
Danny looks tired.
Yeah, Danny looks tired. He looks like he's been doing a lot of promo work.
Hey, man's been working overtime on that promo.
Hell yeah. Pulling a fucking iron chin over here.
I think this goes to a decision.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. See, it's 350.
Oh, okay.
I could definitely see a decision out of this one, but they're also both pretty good athletes.
Yeah. Do y'all know who goes first on this one?
Oh, I don't actually.
What did you say?
Who's striking first?
Danny's striking first.
Donnie's striking first.
Okay.
I don't want either of them to lose because Donnie's coming off a loss, and then Evian won off disqualification against the Hitman. So they both really need a win right now, and I don't. It's hard for me to pick when I really like them. You know what I mean? I'll probably never do picks. What are their paths to victory? Don't get knocked out. I don't know.
Danny don't look right.
Danny's sweating.
Yeah.
He looks sick.
His whole,
he does look
sick.
Danny, what are your thoughts on the first fight?
Me?
What happened?
Someone asked in the comments thoughts on first fight. No love.
Oh, I thought it was a great strike from Darren. He put it on the button. It was very powerful, but I would say on the defensive side, to me, it looked like a flinch. I think they should have called a flinch.
But he did the same thing against
Would the
Amir,
Chief
too.
have knocked him out? I don't know, but he deserves that right and that opportunity because I don't think he got a fair slap.
I agree.
Moving forward,
It's
it
gonna
is
be
a
a
little bit
tough loss to
interesting.
swallow.
People don't know that Darren was before AJ, kind of got his chin cracked. Darren was the only one who had beaten him. I think, right? It was Darren, or who he had beat someone.
All right, here we go.
I don't know who he's beat, but I've seen him on that Power Slap page since the beginning, man. I've been wondering who the fuck Darren was since season 1.
Dude, Evian eats these fucking shots so well.
He does. He does.
I'm like a second behind y'all.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I tried to refresh and I don't know.
I got
haven't
the
been able to
ads,
get
so that
it
put
back
me
up to
behind.
speed.
Freaking Rich
That was a good one.
Just a little high, but God, it was powerful.
This is season 2 versus season 2.
Ooh. Man.
He probably needs to be a half inch deeper.
Yeah.
About a half-inch deeper.
His eyes all red. See how red his eye is already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what,
Didn't he?
sometimes that really plays a
It's
big
hard.
factor when your vision gets like half. You're like, I can only see 50%.
Oh, that's happened to me a few times. It happened to me against you, and it happened to me against Cole Young.
Same.
I couldn't see shit. I threw that shit up there.
My last match.
Oh, he ate that shit like it was breakfast.
Yeah.
That seemed like a pretty good slap.
Yeah, it was a good slap, and he ate that shit.
Oh, that's good.
Okay, I just want to point this out.
Club.
Everyone's got like that wind up like Blackburn.
Oh yeah.
He pulls it back real far. Look, that's like yours. There's not many that you see like that go that far back. And then for a big guy, a super heavyweight, that's actually really impressive. The way he can move that, like the flexibility in that.
Pretty good movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a little too deep on that one. It was a club.
His palms are sweaty.
Oh, it's a little bit deep.
Did he hit him with the wrist? I wasn't paying attention that much.
It was a bit deep.
Yeah, there was a little bit of wrist.
It was a little bit wrist. So it should have been a club, or
no? They called.
Yeah.
Yeah, they called.
They did. Okay. I was paying attention to the comments. I wasn't watching. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that was a club. Okay, yeah. So base Scotty, they have to have it perfectly on the chin. If it's too high or too low or with the wrist, it's called a club and you get a point deduction. So now this is a 10-8 round. So Donnie, the guy in the black shirt, won that round. He took it, he ate it, and it's actually impressive when people eat clubs because clubs can really fuck you up.
Yeah, they're hit or miss. They either fucking put you to sleep.
Like on season 3, somebody flinched so bad that Darren broke his hand from clubbing, but the flinching takes precedence over the club. All right, that was another good one. Maybe a tiny bit high, or maybe it's just the chalk has slid up. But Donnie's
his hand is big as hell.
Did he knock a tooth out? Like you see him messing with his mouth? He knocked out the crazy wine's tooth the last time.
That's pretty
You saw him. He's like messing with his mouth.
Oh, that was high. That was real high.
But yeah, he might have because he's messing with his mouth a lot. He might have fucked something up in there.
He might have just fucked up his cheekbone or something right up in there.
Yeah, he keeps on going like this.
But I mean, Donnie's power. He literally knocked out the crazy wine's tooth.
So Evion's first slap wasn't bad. He needs to take about a half step back.
Yeah, I agree on that.
He needs to take about a half step back.
He'll be perfect right aligned with that sweet spot.
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
All right, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, that's why you're a good coach, motherfucker.
Oh, that was a club too. It was leading with the palm. So it's disqualification. So base Scotty and for everyone else who doesn't know the rules, if you get 2 fouls in a 3-round match, you're disqualified. So now Donnie won by disqualification.
I want to see it. I didn't look like one to me, honestly.
Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, okay.
Damn, he clotheslined him.
Oh yeah.
I want to see the slow mo. It's crazy when you see it in slow mo how different it is.
Yeah, the slow mos are wild.
Oh yeah.
He didn't. You can tell he didn't adjust. He stayed on the same spot. He didn't go forward or back. Just right there.
He's trying to rotate and extend that arm, and it's straightened out all the way because he's rotating so hard.
Lucky.
Got to have a little bend in your elbow. He's gonna hurt himself doing that.
He probably felt that right there. That shock, the sting of the arm.
Yeah, but the thing is, what people don't realize, and it's not everyone. Some people are a little bit different, but a lot of people, when they measure up, they measure, standing regularly, but they reach. When you start to strike, you're actually reaching forward and actually, exerting a little energy.
Yeah.
So maybe move back a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Stands are filling up in there.
It comes with the experience with your slap. If you're actually practicing and taking the time, if you have a bob and stuff like that, and you're actually striking frequently, you understand that spacing and that distance that's comfortable for you.
Yeah. Well, like I feel like I agree with you, and a good thing on that with Robert for season 3 was telling everybody, get comfortable, get your place to where you're already gonna, follow through on that.
Oh shit, Debel Perez.
Did they just announce that? I was looking on my phone. Oh,
they announced one.
shit!
Wait,
Wolverine
who?
and Run! Let's go!
Let's go.
Oh
Oh,
shit!
shit!
Hopefully another one
Yo!
coming up. There's a couple fellas.
Wait,
huh?
is this for next?
Yo,
Yeah,
you
so.
gonna draw Powers 110?
Wink, wink. No love, Blackburn. Wink, wink.
Let's fucking go. Yo, I've been saying this. This rematch needs to happen. It's
Let's
more
go,
warranted than
brother.
Manny and KO Chris. Like, this fucking needs to happen. And I'm so excited. Listen, I'm fucking getting a front row seat to this bitch, right? I'm getting VIP.
Oh, those three title
Let's
fights
go,
are
fellas.
fire. All three of those titles.
So y'all been keeping that shit a secret this whole time?
And
Let's
Mel,
go.
All I gotta say is,
All right, La Cuca.
be careful when you guys
They just
stream
announced.
on Instagram.
All right. Well, listen, I appreciate you, La Cuca and Brandon. I will see you guys soon. And I got somebody else coming in for this match.
Y'all have a good
Gotcha.
one. Appreciate it. Enjoy
Bye.
the
Thank you for joining.
Damn, I look pretty thick in them videos.
Bro, let's fucking go. I'm pumped. I am so pumped. Like, you two are my favorite. And, you know, I don't want either of you to lose, but at the same time, I want both of you to win because there's history either way. And, like, I cannot wait for it. I'm fucking here for it. I'm seated. I need a front row seat. And we're going to have you both at the petty corner to talk about it. What's up, Hunter?
Hello, what's going on, guys? How we doing?
What's up, brother?
How are you? Hey, I don't think there's any mustaches on this one, but we got the newcomer Robin and we got Jackie up in here. Jackie is my girl. I got to ride with her. Robin is really nice. I talk to her, love her, wish her the best. I just think Jackie's experience and her power is going to take over this match.
Yeah, hands down, especially like in this type of game. You know, you gotta have, be right on the money with this and perfecting everything you do with your slap, your fall through everything. It's all gonna come together. You know, my money's on Jackie, but you never know, the crazy things have happened.
Yeah. No, Jackie's as legit as they come. Jackie's freaking crazy.
Yeah.
Jackie scares me. Kind of crazy lady.
Dude, Jackie's so tough. And everyone's like, when are you doing power slap? I'm like, I'm not fucking getting slapped by Jackie. You're out your goddamn mind. Did you see what she did to Sheena? Like, no, thank you. No, thank you. Okay? No, thank you.
I like Robin. She looks really cool and like nice, and from what I've heard from everyone else, she's a really cool person. But I honestly question how seriously she's been taking it, because to me it just kind of looks like she's just here for the ride. For the moment.
Well, this was a short notice match because it was supposed to be Jackie and Sheena. That contract was signed. They were both going to Abu Dhabi. Sheena unfortunately had to have emergency surgery, and they called Robin in the last minute. So kudos to her for taking this. She got some big balls because I would not. I couldn't. Look at her enjoying it. She's living her best life right now. You know what though? She has been through a lot. I got a chance to talk to her, and I'll let her speak on that. I'm not going to speak on it. She's been through a lot this last year, so I think just right now she's just gonna have no worries and just try her best and have fun out there.
Oh, sometimes that's better. I mean, sometimes the stress gets to you, and being able to relax and be calm in a moment like this is as good as it comes.
Yes.
100%. I mean, I even remember my first time going up there. The only thing I could think about was just like my breathing. I could imagine, doing it in front of the live crowd and everything for your first time. And so kudos to her for real, especially taking this fight.
Live crowd's not easy. A lot of these guys get in front of a live crowd for the first time and
don't know how to act.
Deer in headlights.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Well, she's been slapped before, so at least there's not that surprise in this.
True.
But has she been slapped by someone like Jackie?
No.
I could say I've been hit before, but I ain't been hit by the bell.
Right, exactly. So.
Who strikes first in this one?
Robin.
Yeah,
so if she doesn't foul, I think she has a good chance if she can land a good shot. Jackie had to eat a lot of clubs last time, so I feel like she can take it. But we don't know Robin's power. But like I said, if you can land the first one and mess them up pretty good, then you have a good chance of continuing on.
100%.
And coming into it, aside from the people who know Jackie and work with Jackie and stuff like that, her knocking out Sheena was crazy. Nobody saw it coming. Never know in a moment like this. But Jackie's as freaking tough as they come.
No,
Yeah.
she's tough as shit. Dude, I watched one of her MMA matches before, and this girl just kept like attacking her leg. She kept dropping her from these leg kicks. Jackie said she couldn't walk for like a month after that, and like her whole leg was fucked up. But she kept getting up and she kept pushing forward. Like it was, you need to go back and watch that. It was nasty. Dude, she's fucking tough, and she comes from a wrestling background, but she got hands, and you do not expect that.
No, she does have hands. She has good boxing.
But that's where her name, the hybrid,
power.
comes from. Her boyfriend helped her crown that name is because she's a wrestling background. She can grapple, but she also has power and has hands. So we'll see.
No, she carries
Robin
a
jumped
ton.
more reach on her.
You can see the size difference.
Yeah. And you know what? Shorter people tend to do better as well.
Hey, y'all want to hear some bullshit?
Yeah.
Jackie, she'll lift weights.
Yeah, just 'cause
Well, she's an electrician too. She's just fucking working.
not only that, she's a firefighter. She was a freaking
weights at all.
deputy chief police officer or something, whatever it was. Like,
all trades.
but I think like when you come from like an MMA background and stuff like that, like a lot of those people don't really lift weights just because like she's been doing this her whole life. So like the muscle is just natural build.
She don't lift any weights. That's crazy.
She don't lift any weights. She works out. Don't get me wrong, but she doesn't lift weights like traditional weightlifting, like at all.
I love her hair. She did tell me she wanted to do red, white, and blue for the USA.
And it like the camera doesn't even do her justice. Like Jackie's pretty freaking built for someone who doesn't lift weights, especially.
Yep.
Yeah, just genetics. Genetics will do that. It's insane.
The watch are brought to you by
I need that.
Yeah,
I need
tell
that.
me.
All right, there we go.
She's nervous.
Robin, she's very nervous.
Yeah, you could tell a little bit right here. I hate striking first.
Oh, she fucking ate that shit. I'm worried about Robin right now. If Jackie fucking places it, Jackie does this technique where she doesn't follow through. So
she stops.
So she stops on their face, so all the power stops right there.
Yeah.
That was
kind of high. That could have been a club that hit her eye.
Yeah, definitely off a bit.
Yeah.
But shit, she still ate that.
You know what? She missed too. That was all fingers as well.
And Jackie does not get nervous. It's wild.
Jackie's not gonna miss.
Oh, Robin ate that.
She really goes for that chin, man.
Yeah.
So she just needed that first slap and she's good.
There you go. We might have a little match on our hands here.
Yeah.
This seems like go another round or two. I'm with this.
Yeah.
I think she was she has to get a little bit deeper. Jackie does.
And for those of you who don't know, Jackie is a former PFL and Bellator fighter. Robin does have amateur Muay Thai, and she did slap fight championship.
They're giving that round to.
That was a good one.
They gave it to Robin?
That's what Bisping said.
Oh, that's. She could have been called for a club on that first one.
Yeah, that one did look a little high.
The thing though, if it's gonna be this close, Jackie needs to get a little more energetic.
Mm-hmm. I wish she would follow through. I would like to see what her slap would do with following through, but she, like I said, she stops as soon as she hits the face, and then that's where the power stops. John, you're wild for that.
On that one.
That almost looked like a club. Robin is doing a lot better than what I anticipated, I guess. Oh, that was a club.
Yeah, Jackie needs some help on her strike, man. You got to get her on some shit there.
Yeah,
I can't give you guys advice. I mean, I can only see what I see, but like I've never done this, so I can't no one's gonna take my advice serious.
She's too stiff. Stiff as a board.
Follow through. Just like moving.
Did they call the club or no?
Yeah, they did call the club. They took the
Okay.
point.
I was looking at the comments.
Okay.
Robin goes so far back.
I mean, Jackie might need a knockout. That was a pretty good wind-up.
See how her hand went from here down? Jackie's so strong. It's just like it's a brick wall.
He just said good round here from Jackie, which didn't she get a clubbing foul?
That's a good thing she took out. Yeah, Jackie needs I think Jackie needs a knockout here. It's close. I think round one could have gone either way.
Oh, so Bisping has it ending in a draw.
I could see a draw. I'm
Robin's from the UK or from Scotland. I would not be upset about a draw, but I would not also be upset if Robin won. Yeah, maybe Jackie needs to work on pushing down more, but she doesn't she doesn't really follow through. Manny, you're close to her, so like location wise, so maybe you guys gotta.
Yeah, we worked together a few times.
Dude, did your podcast ever come out that you did with her and the Wolf?
I don't remember. I don't know if it's out yet. No, it might still be in the vault.
I'm proud of Robin. I would I know she was very, very nervous, and I know nerves get the best of people. So I kind of I don't want to say counter her out, but I was just expected Jackie to come out and get the clear win.
Yeah.
So that first one should have been a club, dude. That was all I.
Yeah, but they tend to not call those as often. When they're higher, they tend to let it slide more frequently.
Go Robin. She just held up to fucking a tough ass competitor.
She might win, dude.
Yeah.
I know Jackie has more in her slap that she can give.
Right.
Finding that comfortable spot where she can give it.
Yeah, and you get better every time, you know?
Yeah, I know she can give more.
And we know she's comfortable being up there with the crowd and everything. None of that's going to give her any type of any sort of foul feeling or being nervous. She just needs to put in a little bit, fall through. And I think it's just going to be lights out, lights out, lights out.
Yeah.
Because she's insanely strong. Those past strikes, those are worrisome hits.
Robin did just earn some stock. Yes.
What is she doing?
Look at she's doing the robot
for, bro.
She's from Scotland. Did you guys watch her Slap News interview?
I did not.
That's awesome.
I guess she's having a good time, but damn.
I'll be happy either way. Either of them win because I like them both. And Robin came out as a rookie and held her ground.
Yep.
Good job. Yeah, she just earned stock. We will see her back again. Well, obviously see Jackie back again too. I think her and Sheena need a rematch. But yeah, that was awesome.
She has a pretty good strike on her.
Yeah, no, the strike was good. The strike was good, and you know she was
Good
able to
chin.
hold herself up
Yeah.
against
Like,
Jackie.
against someone who knows what they're doing. So it's seriously, you know, that it's different from all the past competitors. I'm sure she's gone against. You know, we've seen, I believe, slap fight. You know, so there's a bright future going her way here.
Yes. And the next match we have is Azael and Eddie Spaghetti.
I'm so excited for that one.
That's gonna be awesome.
And that'll be the end of the prelims.
That was pretty good, man.
Yeah. I'm proud of her because she's like David versus Goliath there again. David versus Goliath.
Impressive debut.
Yeah, it's very impressive. So I mean, now they're starting to get some competition in there. When Sheena comes back, throw her in the mix. Jackie and Sheena do need a rematch though. That were supposed to be on this card.
I think there was a pre-recorded women's match too.
No, it got canceled because the one girl didn't show up. So the one girl did weigh in as the backup for Paige and Chelsea. So we're seeing new faces too from overseas. I love it.
I know nothing of this.
Man.
Like, I'm way out of the loop. What is this coffee? You guys like coffee? I don't like coffee.
I do.
Coffee.
I like iced coffee.
Oh, I can mess with some iced coffee actually.
Like some Dutch Bros, the Golden Eagle. That's my shit.
Which one's Golden Eagle?
All right, Hunter, I am going to be bringing in somebody else, but thank you for being here. I know you're at work on your lunch break, so you will get back to work and enjoy the rest of the matches.
Later.
Have a great one, guys. Yeah, what insane. It's insane. This is crazy. Have a great one, though.
You too.
Peace, guys.
Bye. We got somebody else here join in a second. I'm nervous. I hate when I know people because it makes me way more nervous.
As no recoveries like crazy.
I got Eddie because I coached him, so.
You got Eddie in this? Wow.
I gotta roll with my guy.
Who are you going for?
I don't think Eddie has.
Better.
He's not comfortable enough. He doesn't have the experience that Azael does. That's the only thing that he's missing. I
could see that. Definitely. But the one thing I will say I really like about Eddie, and I hope he's been at home working on it as well. But on the show, when we did the show, his slap was super consistent.
Yeah.
Super consistent. And he's got a good chin. Azael's gained more power every time. But
so Eddie's supposed to strike first too. But this match was actually supposed to be a pre-recording, but after the Dakota and Josh match fell out, they pushed this on the card. And Donnie and Avion were also supposed to be pre-recording, but then when Turp Daddy and Russ fell out, they got put on the card.
That's crazy to think these were going to be on pre-recordings originally, because these are fire matchups to be pre-recorded.
Azael on a pre-recording? Jesus.
Yeah, that's funny. That's crazy.
I know. They kind of did the same thing to Jewel, though, like the higher ranking. I don't know. But like this is all speculation, but I kind of feel like maybe they had them on a pre-recording just to have them there as a backup for John and Isaiah, because then they had a super heavyweight that was also on a pre-recording, which is higher ranking guys there that they could have sat there for the backup for the Crazy Hawaiian and Dumpling.
No,
so maybe that's why. I don't know.
Because they used to bring in like actual backups that just didn't have a match at all from the beginning.
Mm-hmm. Bro, they got your guys' match. Dude, I need that poster. How the fuck do I get a poster? Because I need this one.
I think you can buy them at the
No,
match.
I tried to look online and they're not on there. And Nate said he asked somebody and they said they put them on the UFC website. They're not on there. They're never on there. They didn't sell them at the event. Like I would have bought it.
After the event, you have to go on eBay. Some of the workers get some stuff and they sell them on eBay. That's how I got my posters from 8.
You can get posters from me. Just
Is Hercules in the chat?
I left mine at Fountain Blue.
Dude, I need a fucking. No, I literally need a poster though, because like all my shit's UFC. Like I need power slap stuff. This is literally the only power slap thing I have, and I bought it myself. Oh, I do have this though too. Which Vern made this for me. Vern White. Shout out to him. Like, how cool is that?
Oh yeah, that thing's so cool.
It's a 101, and then he put like power slap on it. So that's like some power slap shit I have. Dude, he makes the best artwork. Look him up on Instagram, Vern White 4.
Shout out
So
Vern.
cool. That is so cool. But you guys are gonna be on actual power slap cards, but it's so dope. Like I'm. All right, let's go. Fucking El Pedro. And Eddie Spaghetti. I thought you said whole. I know. I was looking for Josh Newsom. He was supposed to be on here, but I don't know where he went. But it's all good. It's all good.
We're definitely going to see these matches clean up towards the end of this card too. Now, a lot of these guys are experienced. They shouldn't be fouling. Shouldn't have these issues anymore.
I feel like this card's going by really quick. It's already been an hour.
Yeah. Oh, it's been an hour though. Since only 3 matches for an hour.
I saw something online. This might be very controversial to bring up, but someone said that Eddie was on steroids before. Is that true?
Not that I know of. His brother, is like a professional bodybuilder.
Competitive
Yeah,
bodybuilder.
like his brother's on juice, but
Yeah, which all bodybuilders are. But the majority of them are.
He said he had never been on them. That he wanted to go on them, but then got involved with this, obviously. But also a lot of people don't know. Again, his brother's professional lifter, bodybuilder. So he has like a nutritionist. He knows what to like. He knows how to actually go about that, and it makes a huge difference. You don't need to be on juice to get. He's not even that big. I mean, he's big, but he's not like. I know a bunch of people who are naturally that big.
Yeah, I was just curious. All right, you showed up. Let's go. What's up, Josh? We got the sleeper middleweight here for the middleweight match. We're about to start right now.
Who do you got, Hercules?
What's up, man?
Who do you got?
Azael. We've been talking for the past few days.
There we go.
This will be interesting. They do have a match in common. They both have knocked out Amir, but that's the only opponent they have in common.
Who hasn't knocked out Amir?
Dude, it'd be so cool to be a catcher. Like you're right up there. Like you're like, or you're right in the
I would
face.
drop people. I for sure drop people. I'm not even
How does he do that every time? He goes
yeah, dude, he like,
catches himself.
and then he wakes himself back up.
Damn.
Let's go, perro! Oh, I thought his mouth was bloody, but it's just his mouth guard.
Okay, that one was low.
That's so wild. He's gone.
Was that a stab? Was it a stab or no? Because he pivoted a lot.
That one was pretty bad though. He almost went all the way out.
Bruh.
His left foot looked like it pivoted. Dude, his recovery is next level. It's insane.
I think he takes it kind of limp.
If you go back and watch all Azael's matches, he always gets hit and he gets knocked out and he wakes back up.
Yeah,
Insane.
After he got knocked out by John, you could tell he never. It changed him, but he recovers extremely well. So it's.
Oh shit! I would love to see Azael go down to your guys' weight class, and
he could make 170.
Yeah, because he looks smaller compared to all the other guys there.
No, I've talked to him about it a few times, and he's thought about it. I'm sure depending on how this match goes, he might, but he could definitely make 170.
He'd be ripped.
Because he walks around, I think he gains a little bit of weight to go to 185. It is the same thing with me. We were like the same when we did the first season of the show, we were the same weight.
You started at middleweight, didn't you?
Yeah. We both walked around at like 185 and
Man, let's see.
That was good. He ate the
Oh
crap out of
shit! No,
that
he
one.
fucking ate that. So I think Eddie might have won that round just because Azael kind of dropped a little bit. But I don't know.
he
I don't
won
know.
round one, I think.
He definitely got the
missed,
first one.
he missed that second one.
So you think it's 1-1 right now?
Fingers.
Well, let's see Azael slap because that was the beginning of round 2.
Oh yeah, it was the first one.
Yeah, it looks like he missed that one completely. Fingers. I don't know why on that one he came more down instead of across.
Right on one. Oh shit!
All right. Right on 2, man.
Ooh, that hurt. Oh no.
Let's fucking go. He dropped him. All right, it's 10-8 Azael round. So I got it tied 1-1 right now.
He's
Unless
good.
they call it a knockout.
Ooh.
He's
Yeah,
good.
but they might give him a 10-8 for that.
He's gonna be good. He's gonna be good.
I hear my
Right
husband
on
in
one.
the other room going, "Ooh."
That was a close one. He pushed it.
I think that shot messed him up. He's not going to place it good this time. Like he's going to lose some power here.
Oh yeah, on the button.
That was a good one.
That was a good recovery though. He kept calm. He kept it together.
Yes.
That was a very good slap. It was on the
I
button.
would say it's tied right now.
You know what? I would say that might be a 10-8 round now.
It is a 10-8 because he fell. Okay, so
Yeah,
right on
knockdown
one with
definitely
measure.
counts.
All right, so base Gotti, if you call, like you have to call your shots like right or left on 1, 2, or 3. If you go on 1, you don't have to measure, which is like you do this before you strike. So you could just strike or you can measure, but you have to call the measure. But if you go on 2 or 3, you have to measure no matter what. But 1, you don't have to measure. Oh, that was a club. That was all palm.
He ate that.
It looked like it's a club. Okay, so like I said, so if you say right on 1, then you can just strike, or you have to say measure and then go on 1. But then if you go on 2 or 3, you have to measure.
Ooh, ouch.
Oh my God.
Oh, Nick.
He's trying to break his trachea.
Oh.
Yeah, he missed, man.
I think Azael just in mid-match was like, I'm not getting knocked out like that ever again. So he started tensing up a little bit harder.
Yeah. So all Azael has to do is
That's
place
crazy
a clean
'cause-
shot and he wins. Because it was a 10-8 for the drop and then the club in this one. So that's 2 rounds that's not in the favor for Eddie.
Fucking great round 1, and then he missed his second 2 slaps. He threw it away for himself. It could've
Yeah,
been
that
more
round 2 really affected him though.
Yeah, definitely.
So Azael got this.
He just has to land a clean slap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he did. That wasn't a hard
Knocked him
slap.
down, man.
Like he could have just did it softly
win
and
the
won on
match.
that one. Good on him. I expect a unanimous decision for Azael El Perro Rodriguez.
No.
We need to see some stock drop after this.
It was a clean match. And as we were talking about that experience, it comes through. He gathered himself after almost getting dropped in round 1, was able to come back, land a clean strike on round 2.
Switched it up and went right on 1 after
Yes.
going right on
Right on
2
1,
in the
Army
first
Babyface.
round.
Okay, so
I
base
mean,
Gotti, so she's new to Power Slap, guys, and I'm making her a fan right now. So right here we have, raise your hand when I say this, Anthony Babyface Blackburn. Raise your hand really quick. He is the welterweight champion. This is the weight class underneath Azael. And then we got Emanuel No Love Muniz. He's the former welterweight champion. They fought at Power Slap 8, and they will be on Power Slap 10, which was just announced. If Azael goes down, he will be in their weight class, and I think it would be a fun mix for those 3 to just battle it out.
Me and
Yes, you did. Yeah, when you were
It
at
was,
185.
I think he's actually the only one who's won a unanimous decision against me. It was a close match, but I do think I fouled him. I think round 2 or something. That was like my last foul, I think.
Woof, woof, woof.
Big
I'm just
win,
kidding. I
big
can't
win.
bark, but I told him I'd bark if he wins. Let's fucking go. He's number 1 for a reason, and there's levels to this shit.
That guarantee him a.
What is
If Isaiah wins,
title
he's gonna face Isaiah next, I believe. 6-3. Wow. And the 2 of them were title shots to John Davis that he lost.
What ranking is Eddie? Eddie's number 7.
Eddie's 7.
7.
Yeah, he was 7.
What you think about that, Josh? That's your weight class.
Yes, sir. Want to hear your thoughts?
I figured Isaiah was gonna win. That was kind of obvious. I mean, Eddie hasn't really done anything for me to, be worried about or surprised. I was surprised about the Chief fight.
So Eddie and Brandon Bordeaux went the distance, and it was a draw, which Brandon Bordeaux has no losses. He has a draw, but he's 5-0-1. So he is tough. But hey, maybe you and Eddie would be a good matchup because you're number 10, right?
Yeah, I'm number 10.
So I could see you and Eddie, or who's number 5? Is Brandon Bordeaux number 5? I want to see Brandon versus
I would like to see.
Let's fucking go. You showed why you're number 1. Azael's my guy.
Loser of the belt and Azael versus the winner.
But we have to throw Brandon Bordeaux in that mix. But I mean,
Brandon versus the loser.
Yeah.
And Azael versus the winner, because Azael's gonna get the recency bias for the belt, for the title shot. Obviously, he had a great performance tonight against a higher ranked opponent than Brandon's most recent one. But I could definitely see that. Especially if Isaiah wins, they'll want to set up Isaiah versus Isaiah for sure.
But if Davis wins, do you think they'll give Davis another shot? I mean, Isaiah another shot?
Against Isaiah, yes, versus John Davis.
Wins.
I don't know. I mean, at this point, I would say he's definitely in the talks of deserving it. But they might lean towards Brandon Bordeaux just because it's new.
We got Crazy Wine in the building. All right, Josh, I have somebody else coming in. Actually, I'll bring him in because I think there's a little tiny break in between because that was the end of the prelims. So there's a little break. So you could stay here, Josh, until the next match. But I'm gonna bring in the King of Kings, Ryan Phillips. Let's go, baby. We got Nate Bernard versus James Siekman. And we got Ryan come in here and talk about it. And while he's eating his sushi.
Sushi during Power Slap? What a king.
Yo, what's up?
We got the dumpling in the building.
How are the fights so far? I haven't been watching, bro.
Dude, they're so fucking good. Jackie lost. And, like, Robin really surprised me. It went to one judge had it a draw, and then 2 judges gave it to Robin.
Jackie lost.
Dude, and the Chief got knocked out. So Darren kind of flinched on his first one, but they didn't call a flinch. So like Chief kind of was all fingertips on him, right, when he moved. So then Chief got hit and he got knocked out. This is the first time he's ever got hit.
He got knocked out?
Dude, he was out, yeah.
I'm disappointed in that one.
Tarantula, baby.
And then who else did we have? Donnie Pipple, his shots were clean, but he won by because Evian fouled out. And then Azael, that dog.
Azael won, good shit.
He showed why he's number 1. I tried to bark, but it sounded really stupid, so I probably embarrassed myself on the internet, but it's okay.
Yeah. Here's a big one right here.
My dog yesterday.
James.
Louder? Oh, they're not. You guys aren't louder. Okay, let me see. Yeah, I can fix it. How is Ryan? How is like the? Okay, so it's on automatic. So let me just put it on. How does that sound?
So Ryan, I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on Mr. James Siekman over here.
Well, I gotta ride with Nate on this just based off experience and how Nate has been here before, calm, cool, and collected. James is fucking powerful. We've seen that, obviously. I mean, and I could be wrong because people be proving me wrong today. But my thing with James is when he was on the show, he was very nervous in his first one, and then in the second one, he said, "I'm sorry, Dana, for the first one, I had to get the nerves out of here." That room was empty. This room is full of 3,500 plus people. Nate's calm, cool, and collected. He has the experience. That's why I'm leaning towards Nate. I like both of them, but Nate's my guy. I got to ride with the experience. And technically, Nate's losses that were TKOs, he never got knocked out, and some of them kind of were like, you didn't even give him a full 10 count. But I mean, it happens. So I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts?
I gotta go with James, season 3.
Yeah. He's your season 3 guy.
Yeah, can't go against the season 3 guys.
Who has first strike?
Nate does.
Okay.
I think this one goes.
I don't think it goes to decision.
No way it goes to decision.
I say round 2.
I just hear it.
This guy is fucking awesome.
I am meowed instead. My bad. I'm sorry. I tried. And you know what, James? And I even told him. I said your win against Pono will kind of look like a club, and then I feel like his first win. Did he step? I don't remember. I don't remember. But so if he can keep it clean, and he doesn't let the nerves get to him, and he can eat the first shot, he stands. He does have a chance.
The Zesty Chin is here.
Look at him. He's just living his best life.
I love this guy. He's funny, man. What? Zesty Chin. Like I call him the Zesty Chin.
Oh, for 10? Oh, they already got
I'm gonna jump back in the comments.
All right. Thank you for being here, and I hope to see you 110.
Oh my god, the chat is crazy.
Oh my man. Oh, there we go.
The chat is saying mean things.
Zesty Chin.
What they say?
That he's special.
That I'm special?
No, that James is.
I don't. Where do you see that? I don't see that.
The Rumble chat.
Oh, Rumble. Oh shit. Okay, I'm not even paying attention.
The Rumble chat is out cold.
The Rumble chat is like fucking Twitter chat. And you know what? I actually probably have more viewers on Twitter, which is surprising because anytime I post, okay, so the other day I commented on a Power Slap post on Twitter, and I got told that I was a Nina wannabe, that I was trash, that all these mean things. That's why I made that video the other day.
You're a Nina wannabe? Yikes.
Yeah, I was told I was trash and all these mean things, but Twitter chat is wild. But I probably have more viewers over there right now. I have 14 viewers on Twitter.
Okay.
But this is live on Twitter and YouTube.
No Twitter.
Yeah.
You mean X?
Twitter. Let's go.
Yeah,
Twitter.
X.
It's not Twitter.
Sorry, Elon Musk. I did not mean to disrespect you.
My fault. My fault too.
Yeah, Rumble chat is 0 fault. That's just like X. It's the same shit. But people are so mean over there. I said I was excited for the Hawaiian and dumpling on the post. And like they went off on me.
The chat's crazy over here.
I gotta read this chat. Let's go, Nate.
Oh my
Look at
god.
this man, oil up. I want the pineapple head to beat the iron retard. Wow. Bro, y'all saying the R word shit.
Damn.
It's out of control, dude. That's like the first. Someone says bring back Carice Archer. He's not coming back.
Yeah, Twitter will let them
He's
hands
doing
go.
celebrity MMA and shit.
Oh, I'm ready. I don't care about hate. I mean, like, I think it's funny. And I tell him, I was like, I am so flattered that you think I'm an industry plant and you think I want to be like Nina. And you think I'm trash? Wow, thank you.
He's only got a 9-inch hand. Bro, Zesty Chin is here, bro. I love this guy.
Ryan, what's your thoughts on this?
Zesty Chin?
Zesty Chin, dog.
Ryan, I know we spoke about this before, but what are your thoughts on this match?
I think I don't know. I think Nate's looking a lot bigger, a lot stronger than he's ever looked. So this is going to be since he has the first slap, that's going to be the biggest decider because James Chin has shown that there's some chinks in the armor. He got knocked down already. So I think Nate's power might do it. We'll see.
Yeah, Shin's. I don't think James Shin is bad, but it's definitely not the
Nate
best.
tends to foul too, but like they didn't really call him on the season. And I told him, I'm giving him my honest opinion. I'm going to call you out if you fucking. Even Jackie was harsh on. I was like, oh, that was a club, or like, you know what I mean. And Jackie's my girl, so I'm going to be honest.
No. We'll call it how it is. Always call it how it is. Nate's such a stand-up guy.
Dude, the next one is fucking Paige and Chelsea.
This is actually crazy. Let's see if Finn can take this. It's like a whole nother ball game. Just because of Nate's chin, you know what I mean?
Hey, watch some of that talk on chicken. Wait for the chin out. And yes, sir, chin out.
Why did he tell him to wipe the chalk off his hand?
Yeah,
Mark is so weird.
Time.
Yeah, he's weird.
I was like, bro,
what is he doing with his? What is he doing?
He's a chicken, bro. Chicken dance.
Chicken dance.
I don't like that. I don't know
that double chin, bro. He's got more.
Holy
chin.
cow!
He's nervous as fuck.
Yeah, he is.
He's so nervous.
I'm saying this is gonna be bad. This is a big one.
Oh, he's trying to tuck that chin. Bring that chin out. Don't tuck that. Yeah, I told his ass.
Oh shit, he's wobbled.
Uh-oh. That's bad for Nate. That's bad for Nate.
Oh, that was a good slap.
That's bad
he's
for Nate.
Tucking that chin though.
He could have came down a little bit, a little too deep.
Well, that was deep. Yeah.
He was still on the jawbone though.
That was good. It was good, but it was too deep. So it's
yeah.
Still a club.
It was a little bit deep, yeah. But I think honestly that's coming a lot from Seekman's posture. I mean, he's standing like this. I mean,
yeah, he's kind of weird shaped.
You're gonna be deep pretty much regardless.
Nate's got to be able to eat this, and James has to be able to not foul.
Yeah, we'll see if Nate eats this. Then you know it's in his
if
favor.
If Nate can eat this, it's like I said. This is bad for Nate right now. This is very bad. James has a good slap. Ooh, he ate it!
Let's fucking go, Nate!
Go, Nate!
Fuck, I hate that on my
I'm telling you, distance.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Distance.
Bro.
Wow, good job, Nate.
Wait, that didn't even phase him.
Yeah, that was
a little bit. A little bit.
No, maybe a tiny bit, but like not as bad as it phased James.
No, I think I give Nate round 1.
100%.
He's gonna have to. He's gonna have.
You know
to
what?
Nate out in this round, I think.
James kind of missed, I think, a little bit. Oh no, it's honestly pretty good.
It was good.
No, it was really good actually.
No, good eat by fucking Nate. I'm very.
Yeah, that was pretty on the button. The accuracy was pretty good there. It looked a little bit off at first, but it's not gonna get much better than that.
I always wonder how they sweat so much up there, but the lights just beam down on you.
Anxiety, bro.
I don't think you sweat that much.
James is. Oh no! Did he flinch? It looked like he moved. Like he flinched. Like I don't know. Well, his head. I don't know. I got to see the replay.
He kind of rolled.
Yeah, but the rolling kind of. If you don't do it correctly.
No, he didn't roll. He didn't do nothing. He ate it.
Oh, okay. He just rolled with it, so it kind of looked like a.
After, yeah.
Well, no roll. Just
he ate the whole thing. He ate the whole thing. It just the way he went after.
No roll.
He looks hurt. He looks like he doesn't want to
he
do
did look hurt, but he's back. So now this is another bad. Every time someone's hitting Nate, it's bad.
So
I think he's determined. I think this goes to a decision.
Nate has to come off of. Like, Nate needs a win for sure because he's coming off a loss.
Nate or
Oh, he clubbed.
Dude, that sucks when the heavyweights and super heavyweights club because it really fucks them up for the next round.
That looked like a club. That looked really deep.
That was a club. They need to fucking replay that.
A lot of neck.
See, even Base Gotti knows, and this is her first time ever watching Power Slap.
That was a good one. Rocked him a little.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes it looks different, and then when you see the replay, it's
Oh yeah,
Wasn't that bad?
no. Okay, yeah, it was good. It was good. And the
His
palm
hand's
led a
kinda-
little bit,
his
but I
hand's
don't
kinda
know.
It's a little tiny bit low, but no, it looks good to me. I wouldn't call that. It's probably 1-1 right now.
It's was it 1-1?
I think 1-1.
Yeah.
1. Yeah.
Nate missed his last slap. He has to hit this one. His last one was fingertips.
He's too far back.
You know what I think is he should angle his hand.
I think so, and he's doing a lot of finger too.
Dude, he keeps the James rolling kind of gets me like thinking it's flinching in the moment.
It's not rolling. There's no roll.
It's not a roll. It's just him his head being pushed.
It's just
no.
It's just like a natural. Like there's a natural like.
Nah, that one was a little bit of a flinch.
Yeah, from the upper movement or from the upper view, it kind of was a flinch.
Yeah, he flinched that time, if you ask me.
I should just fucking lagged out.
What Nate?
Oh no.
Big for. This is a giant man.
Nate is freaking huge.
Nothing. I think Nate might have pulled this off.
I think Nate wins by decision.
Nate pulled it off. Wow, it went to decision. Amazing.
The Buffalo Soldier.
Oh shit, I was wrong. Oh shit.
I thought for sure somebody was going out.
No, I told you guys decision, baby.
Hey, they're big dudes though. Like a lot of times it doesn't end in knockouts.
It's the determination. It's
Yeah,
it's
but
the
I have that
mindset.
All right, so we know that Damien is going. So we know that Damien's fighting. He has a match scheduled with Darius DTP. You know, we didn't get fucking DTP up in this bitch.
I have that power.
Okay, so where does Nate go now? Because he's sitting at number 2. Does he get the winner?
I have that power. Now I need to talk my shit.
So do we see a rematch with you and Nate, or does Nate get the winner of Darius and Damien?
Give me whatever. Give me someone in the top 5. Don't give me this bottom 8, bottom 10 shit. Like they're trying to. Power slap can, get it right.
I think Nate gets it.
I think they got it.
Unanimous.
Yeah.
I think he wins every round.
Yeah, that last round. Well, I think he lost round 2. I think it was 1-1 going into that last round. And I think Nate's hard ass head and big old traps fucking kept him in that one right there.
Hell yeah. And the determination. He was ready this time. He wasn't going down.
Oh shit, no love. I like the new hair, bro.
Oh, fuck this hair. It needs to grow back already.
It's like the Timberlake.
We're getting there. Hopefully it's long enough, or I'm gonna shave it again.
Yeah, we got a month and a half.
Yeah, hopefully it's long enough. I don't know if it's gonna be, to be honest. I might shave it again, to be honest.
Whoa!
What the fuck? No. Dude, that's bullshit. Oh, man.
That's crazy. I don't like that at all.
No, I mean, hats off to James. He lasted with the veteran, but I do not believe that he did enough to win. And I like James. Nothing against him. Good on you. But from what I saw, I think Nate did enough to win.
Well, I just want to say I'd be happy to fight James. That's easy money. Easy money.
You know, I when I met James, I liked him. He's a cool guy. But for as much as he's been talking on the internet, I wasn't as didn't live up to what he was saying.
Retard chicken power.
Zesty chin.
The Rumble is undefeated.
Oh, we got an OG in the house, right? I'm bringing in somebody That was on what was it? The pre, not the pre. I want to say pre-recordings, but it wasn't pre-recording. It was
Qualifier.
What group were you part of, Anthony? The
Oh, he was the tape.
He's like the first pre-recording.
the first tapes before the actual events.
Yeah, I led that shit off.
We got Full Metal Debo in the house.
Debo.
That little Debo in the house.
How y'all doing?
We're doing
good, man. What's up with you, bro?
Honestly, thought that last one was good, dude. I know everyone was giving Nate a bunch of shit.
No, it was good.
Saw so many people think Nate was going out and won, and I was like, I don't know, dog. Like, he's been working hard.
Nate's a dog.
Do you agree with the decision?
James won, right?
Yeah.
No rotation. What is that?
Yeah.
Open your hips. Open your hips.
I'd give it to James just because of he got rocked. I think Nate got rocked a little better, and James's placement on his first two slaps were better.
Okay, I'm going. I will be right back in like 2 seconds. I'm going to remove myself here, but you guys hold this down. You know what? Someone told me that they put live streams on there, so if I happen to go pee really quick and they put the live stream on there, I'm gonna be pissed if I'm not on here to see it. So let me know what happened. Let me get back.
Look at this. They fucking got what is this? Power Slap 10?
Yeah, they've been advertising 10 for a couple of these boys right here. Man, what happened to your fucking hair, dude?
I shaved that shit, dude. I don't look like that no more. I look like
this. That's sick. My boy fucking DTP, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, dude. Disturbing versus Bell, bro. That's going to be a fucking barn burner.
What we got so far? Fucking
fire.
Sick.
Dude, you got Vernon Wolverine, U2, and Bell and Dorian. Cold.
And that's sick.
That's one of the best card lineups so far for title fights.
Dude,
they wanted me on that card. I turned it down.
Fire.
Dang, that is a hard ass fucking poster right there,
dude. They finally changed it up from long-haired Babyface, bro.
Yeah, because I had to get it redone.
He'll look like Rick James no more.
Yeah, there ain't no homelessness going on.
He might need to bring the Rick James back, because what the five fingers say to the face.
So who do you guys got on this one?
Honestly, I'm leaning. I don't know anything about the other girls, so I'm just automatically leaning towards Paige.
She's so punk rock, dude.
She used to be good. Used to be a good ass fighter.
Rumble chat says Muniz versus Blackburn should be main event.
Oh, Rumble chat, you guys.
We do need a fucking welterweight main event, dude.
We already have one.
Who?
Me.
Yeah, him and Chris.
Bro, how crazy is that they're doing 3 titles on the last card of the year?
It's gonna be fire.
That's awesome.
I'm so excited. When's Chris Debo coming back?
You're telling me? I'm sitting up here like I'm sitting in the same boat as John Davis, except I ain't got a belt to keep me warm.
Yeah,
just
you know
a year off.
At Power Slap, we need more movement in the welterweight division in general.
Yeah, dude, Chris Thomas held that shit up for the entire first year. Like there was
now they're holding it up. Like we need more welterweight matches.
Can someone check on KO Chris? Because he's probably livid after that announcement.
I think I saw him outside of a Walgreens a couple weeks ago, just like walking around shirtless.
He's probably gonna have at least by the end of today, at least 5 reels posted about how he should be
the welterweight champion.
The welterweight champ of the world.
He's gonna use his whole hand this time.
Yeah, no, the welterweights, we were active for a bit, but then like they started getting more active with the supers and the lightweights, and it's just tapered off.
Yeah, we need more love, bro. We need more welterweight love. We headlined one event. It was the highest viewed event, the most viewed event at the time. Still is, I think, live.
What?
the biggest gate, I'm pretty sure. But
Who?
they mentioned me versus Chris.
Me versus Nate.
I think the gate got beat by you versus Blackburn's event.
Hey, me versus Nate. That was the real main event, boy.
300,000.
Get out of here.
Let's go. Paige Van Zant's walking out.
Manny, I think that was the best card to date, though. Was you, KO, Chris main event?
Oh, that card was fire.
Yeah, that card was nuts.
Yeah.
Sheena versus Jackie. I mean, unforgettable moments, man.
Yeah, so many. It was freaking. That was a great night.
Dude, I just want another
Super
live
Bowl
match.
weekend. That shit was crazy.
I want another live match. The only one I got, you fucking dropped me, you bastard.
I had to do what I had to do what I had to do.
Hey, you were setting to knock me out, so like at least that didn't happen.
I was trying my hardest to knock you out. I was.
Man said,
I was like, just
Paige is rocking the braids this time. I love it. Last time she had the little buns. They were cute. I am so excited for this one.
The braids are hard.
Honestly, she looks like she's in better shape.
Dodson's wife looks a little unhinged. I like it.
Mini Mayhem. Dude, I interviewed her and then I talked to her for like an hour after. I freaking love her. She's awesome. And, you know, people trashing her, telling her she only got this because her husband. Like, I just hope she can come out here and make a statement and make a name for herself and stop putting her with her husband.
That'd be crazy if she puts out Paige, too.
Right?
The Scottish lady did better than I thought she was going to, too.
Me too, yes. Robin,
Just because Jackie's fucking Jackie jacked Cataline. Like, she's huge, dude. Like, she's so fucking strong.
Dude, everyone asked me, they're like, do you want to do power slap? Fuck no, I do not want to go against Jackie. You saw what she did to Sheena. I ain't trying to have that shit happen to me.
Her windups are
Miss
so
me with that
short,
shit. You guys are crazy.
She's 5'3".
Yeah. Let's go.
You're only like 3 inches tall.
Oh, her husband's that's so cute. Like how he's so excited for her. Yo, they're big slap fight fans. They've been watching Slap Fight Championship for years. And one day she just applied and she didn't even tell him she was doing it until after he did it. And he's like, all right, let's start training. And he was helping her, and they brought the Crazy Hawaiian in on their camp, and she's been in contact with Rob Trujillo. Hi, puppy.
That's crazy.
And Jewel?
No, this is Azael. He's already back from Abu Dhabi.
Oh, shit. Good win, Azael.
He's back already.
Chelsea strikes first.
Okay.
Paige said she was working on the flinches, so.
He was talking about doing power slap too. Paige's
Debo versus Vince. That's a good fight.
Vince Tracy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good one.
It was a good fight.
Oh, she flinched hard. Did you see that? She was like, but that was before the slap even came in. Good slap on her though.
That was good. That was a good slap.
Yes. Then she's been training.
My stream lagged. I'm at the beginning. I have to go back.
Paige kind of flinched though. Like even before the slap was coming. That was kind of hard. Like she squinted and moved.
She hit high. It's because Paige is tucking her chin. She needs to bring her chin up.
But did you guys notice that, or is it just me?
No, I didn't. I saw it, but I don't think it affected the slap.
I missed it. I got this poke bow. Yeah, I mean,
Spicy. Dang, you're just smashing over there, Ryan.
I am, bro.
Dang, those shoes are sick.
They are. They're very sick.
My stream.
Oh, she's going a little further back than she was last time. Oh, she fucking ate that. Oh, good. Oh, shit. All right.
Hey, that's in the match though. When you eat your first slap, it like changes the game. Like you're like mental, adrenaline. It like makes you something different.
It's completely different. I remember because when Manny rocked me, that was the first time I ever got like rocked like that in my life. And then the next match I had was a month later, and I was like, oh, who the fuck else can do that shit? And as soon as he hit me, it's like a backpack off your shoulders. You're like, oh, I'm gonna get this motherfucker.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm glad I did that my first fight.
Yeah, it took me 2 fights to get it down.
Took me one strike. I was like, never again. Ryan was there for that. Zombie mode, Blackburn.
Hey, it's the same for me though. I got the first hit I took and blacked me the fuck out.
Pick her chin up. As a striker, if you see them tucking their chin like this, actually Turp does a good job of this, picking their chin
Say
up.
something.
That slap was loud. No, that slap was loud. It didn't look like it did much damage, but that shit hurt. That shit was loud. Chelsea, yeah, she is.
She's hitting like her cheek. She's not hitting the chin because her chin's all the way fucking tucked in.
Yeah, it's.
I mean, she could aim lower.
But isn't it the ref's job to like make sure the chin is in the right place? Because I've seen them move people's chins up before.
There's got to be a
They moved someone's chin up. They're moving her chin up right now, I believe.
Mark was all over James for it.
Yeah, but they're not saying anything to Paige.
Oh, that was a club. That was a club.
Dang,
it sounded like it led with the palm.
Split on her face.
Oh, she ate that shit too. I like her.
Oh, that was a huge club. The fingers didn't even touch.
That looked like it hurt.
He's tough.
The elbow.
That was a club.
Oh yeah. Okay, they called it. Good.
Karate chop. Darius style.
My stream is tripping.
Their stream stop tripping.
So Chelsea just kind of has to land this nicely and eat the next one, and then she wins.
She pick her chin up. Pick that shit up.
That is very low.
The thing is, she's leaning forward like she's like this. There's no way you can hit the chin properly with the way she's.
Unless you swing at a crazy like arc from way down low, like Jewel or something.
Yeah.
Because if you're coming straight across, you're only gonna hit them in the fucking eye bone, like in their eye socket.
Good chin.
Put her chin on, dude.
Hold on 1 second.
I mean, she's not flinching this time, so better on her for that one. But I would blame the refs more than I would blame Paige. Give her take as much as they get.
Oh shit! Yo, she ate that. Yo, she ate every slap. Chelsea won.
Yeah,
that was really close.
Well, Paige fouled, so Chelsea had every clean shot.
Yeah, but that's one round.
It would be a 10-8 round.
I would say Paige won round one.
It's a draw.
So Bisping has it as a draw, and he also had Jackie's as a draw. So I mean, they could give them the decision to Paige.
So,
I don't know.
This is it. So Paige won round one. Chelsea won round two, and I could see it being a stalemate in round three. So it could be a tie. Neither of them moved, and Paige hit her with a solid one.
Paige also turned a lot on that last one.
Oh, look at Chelsea's face. It's so red and swollen. Dude, she's so badass. She's a mom of 3, and like she just came out here and did her thing. Win or lose, I'm proud of her. Going up against a fucking legend.
Really good job for her first match.
Yeah. A lot better than...
I guess collagen doesn't swell and bruise, yeah. Oh, shit. That's fucking hilarious.
Blackburn getting petty over here.
Look, she's so bad. Look, the blood is smeared on her face. She's like, I'm ready for more.
Hey, the chins are holding up today, honestly.
Yeah, I was expecting more.
I wasn't watching the feed. Someone said Paige pivoted.
Yeah, I saw that too. On the last one, I thought she pivoted.
They're pretty lax with the calls in this card, man.
Yeah, the steps have been
Justin.
Ever since they said that you're allowed a lot more heel lift than like we were back in the day. They're like, as long as you don't turn your foot, man, they're just like, oh, it's good.
Holy shit.
It is. I mean.
Well, all right. You know what? That's good either way because like they both did their thing. But Chelsea, I'm not surprised by you. I'm proud of you. Let's go. All right, what you got to say? You was raising your hand, Ryan.
I'm saying, good job, Chelsea.
He said, "Teacher, can I speak?"
I think this was more of a draw than Blackburn and Cole.
Agreed.
Yeah, so he was on Love Island. Cordell Beckham, OBJ's brother.
John Anik with a Corona. DC.
Yeah. Dude, John Anik is the fucking man.
Dude, John,
he's ripping it, dude. Jeez, John.
Come on, fella.
We gotta get DC up on stage, Bisping said.
Why did he just rip that so hard?
Dude, we get John Davis and Isaiah Quinones next. Who is walking away with the title?
Bro, that's a good one.
Oh,
Shiloh. Restroom break. Shiloh.
I gotta go for my boy Isaiah.
Yeah, I know Manny's been working with Isaiah. This is one of those ones where I honestly
over here in this crowd.
I probably just don't feel comfortable calling this fight, dude, because like you don't want to bet against John because every time I thought John was gonna lose, every time I think John was gonna lose, he fucking kills that shit. And he's had a year off, and being someone in the same boat with the year off, you can't doubt the determination of a motherfucker who's been waiting to fight.
I would say,
but Isaiah's arguably one of the strongest middleweights in the division, if not the strongest right now.
He's fucking huge.
Like physically, he's a fucking bowling ball.
The only thing that I would say is
John's got a thick neck, so he can absorb the power.
Isaiah's favor is
Isaiah.
The recent work, the recent body of work. He's had a couple matches. They both have experience, a ton of experience, but John has been off for a year. And
yeah,
I know for me, when I took an extended period of time off, like when I went to go face Chris, it was horrible walking up that stage again. Like I was pretty calm and I was pretty collected, but like it'd been like 9 months since I had taken any kind of hit.
Yeah.
Shit, you guys didn't have to stay out with a fucking Injury, especially getting called.
Yo, at least you were fucking. At least they kept you around and they were fucking letting you coach and shit.
Hey, you're lucky that they made me a coach so I can give you all those good pointers.
Was he in your corner when
Ryan was in my corner when I got dropped.
That's crazy.
So Brandon Bordeaux is supposed to come in for this one. I haven't heard back from him, so if he does not join, you guys are welcome to stay for this match.
He's cutting beef.
Yeah.
He's fucking beheading a bull right now, probably.
No,
I wanted him on for this match because both John and Isaiah said they were going to call him out if they won. So I wanted him to see live reactions here.
No, I predict that Brandon is looking for his brother. Fair.
I fucking love his brother. That guy's funny.
Dude, they're such a good combo. Like they're complete opposites. It's awesome to watch.
You guys think this goes to decision, or you guys think it gets finished?
I think someone gets knocked. I don't know. I can't call this one
decision. Even if it goes all 5 rounds, I think it'll be over with one way or the other. I think one of these dudes is going to get a definitive win.
Okay, so if it goes to decision, does John get an immediate rematch before they start bringing in other guys? Because he's been the champ since one. He's defended it twice. But if he gets knocked out, I don't see them giving him a rematch right away.
If it's a close split decision or a close decision, maybe like 3-2 or something, then I could see him getting a rematch. But let's say he gets blown out of the water for 4 or 5 rounds.
Yeah.
And then no. But it being a close one, I could totally see him getting another one.
I'm like 12 seconds delayed on the stream, and I'm not gonna try and catch up because I know it's gonna fuck up again. So y'all keep the reactions like just slightly delayed. Yeah, no. Wes had such trouble finding the placement for Isaiah's fucking chin because he's so fucking stocky.
Yeah.
I think
Like he doesn't.
I think he just couldn't.
He
move
doesn't
it.
even
Oh.
tuck his chin. It's just that like when he flexes up, dude, his shoulders just go right by his fucking ears. Like
See, I don't
called
get
the
nervous.
Alzheimer and Eddie fight though. I knew that was gonna happen.
I don't get as nervous for my fights, but I get nervous watching like my friends.
The homies?
Yeah, I get so
Dude,
nervous.
100%. Like when I was sitting next to her at the last Power Slap event, man, it's you get like anxiety for your boys. You're like, fuck, like what's about to happen?
That shit's scary. I hate it. I hate it.
It's different watching it in person, man. It's like, fuck, we do that? Like, goddamn. Does it look that bad when I get it?
I wish, I hope Power Slap goes to Puerto Rico one day. Maybe if John gets the title, they'll get sanctioned there. I'm Puerto Rican, so that is kind of like my one-up for this match because, like the Hawaiians go for the Hawaiians, Mexicans always ride with the Mexicans. I'm Puerto Rican, and we always ride with the Puerto Ricans.
Just going crazy there. Hell
Yeah, no, and I love that he's walking out to Mark Anthony.
Tom and Bert just fucking.
Dude, I'm so his mom and his dad. I don't know if it's his dad or stepdad. His mom and dad are out there. Like, I'm so happy for him that he's got his family out there supporting. And
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I was honestly confused. I was like, why is Alan coaching? And then I thought about it, and I was like, he's one of the only people that just readily has a passport and free time.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I love Alan. People give him so much shit for being a Boy Scout, but that's what he is. He's an overgrown Boy Scout. Get him
Dude,
drunk
he's so
and he's
cool.
hilarious.
I interviewed him, and he's in the Air Force. I was in the Air Force, so we kind of like connect on that. But like, he's a really cool dude.
So fucking great.
I love all you guys. Like, so I don't know. It's hard when you guys. I'm probably never gonna do picks again because I don't ever want to piss anybody off and hurt anyone's feelings.
Oh, you can pick against me. It's all right. Every guy in this room picked against me.
He's kind of calling you guys out right now.
Every guy in this room picked against me.
I
It's
don't
all
know
right.
about all that.
I love you all, though.
I don't think I ever picked against you.
Fuck yeah, you did.
When?
I don't know, but I'm just
I don't know. There was only one match where I thought Ryan was going to lose.
That was the best because afterwards you just kept texting me and like you just kept running up. You're like, dude, I couldn't believe it. You're like,
Dude, no, you did such a good job.
What it's about.
I think the only one that I kind of picked against you was only because you had one arm, but that's fair.
Yeah.
Here we go. The champions walking out.
It doesn't matter, bro. I'm still here.
John looks locked in.
He high-fived somebody
Jon
and popped
Snow
his
says
shoulder
there's a
out.
champion coming.
He only has one arm and it's not his good arm, so
Yeah, we got to ride with the Puerto Ricans.
You were there when I did it too.
when you tore it, no, I wasn't.
You weren't? I thought you were.
No, I was on the other team, remember?
Yeah, but you guys were walking in the gym, and I was like
maybe.
running around like with my arm busted.
I don't think I was paying attention.
This is one of the ones I was really excited for.
Oh, I'm
Yeah,
so
John-
fucking excited for it.
John
Hey, I don't
has,
like the boots though.
He's
You
gotta
don't
get
fuck
that
with the
right.
boots?
I'm not feeling the boots.
He did the
I've seen
boots in his
better.
last match.
No,
He's done
I've
them-
seen better boots from him. Is what
No, he's got these custom like boots from when he was in the army that are like square toe, just nice ass pull on boots. Those are like work boots with like shoestrings. I don't know what he's doing.
Those are like work boots.
Then he could have went up there in some Timbs, but why those?
That's what I'm saying. I want to see the American boots.
Yeah,
I'm
they
a little
literally have an
disappointed.
American flag on them.
I'm a little disappointed, John. A little disappointed.
He gave him the slap news.
Did
He did, didn't he?
He did.
Oh, that's crazy.
Well,
I'm
maybe
pretty
he'll
sure-
give me these boots, and I'm just kidding.
He's got more though. I know he
Hey,
has more.
I'm pretty.
He has a-
Well, he grew up in a farm, so I'm sure he's got like a million pairs of cowboy boots.
I'm also 90% sure Slap News is now the proud owner of Chris Thomas's Power Slap belt.
I'm sure they are.
Because they do have a belt in their studio, and
Hey,
he's
wait,
the only person I know.
I just want to say this. KO Chris blocked me after I interviewed Manny, and I said, remember when I asked my petty questions, and I was like, hey, you gave KO Chris a Paw Patrol bag with coloring books in it? He said, ain't nothing funny about that, and then blocked me.
Dude, he tripped.
Yo,
I had to block him because he kept reporting my account. I got suspended for like a day or two.
That dude blocked me after Blackburn hit him, and he was talking about clubs and legal strikes, and I was like, you were the only one who fouled that match, and he blocked me.
Hey Debo, that belt from Chris Thomas has been there for like.
Oh, they showed his mom and dad.
It's been there for a minute.
He pawned that shit off like 2 weeks when he got it.
That's crazy.
I'm nervous for this one. Dude, this is going to be like, this is going to get fight of the night. And don't make me look stupid, John and Isaiah. This is going to be fight of the night. Performance of the night, whatever.
Who's got the first strike?
Isaiah's got.
Isaiah has the first strike.
Oh, Isaiah.
I fucking love John, and I hate to be rooting against him, but.
Dude, John's fucking hilarious.
When he did
That fool used to call me.
Shit.
Dude, shout out to John for all those times he called me at like fucking 6 o'clock in the morning and he's jogging.
I was always running.
Dude, John does put in work, and he's coming in pissed off. He's pissed that people are counting him out. He's pissed he hasn't had a match in a year.
He's in a similar boat like Azael. Like when you see like John from season 1, he was a pretty chubby dude, and now he's gotten in a lot better shape.
The heavyweight.
Oh yeah, he came from heavyweight.
Oh, those are more like combat boots than
Yeah, those are like those are like string.
I got a pair in green from when I was in the military.
Why is Isaiah so bad? Just slap though.
Oh, was that a flinch?
No.
Nah.
No flinch?
It.
And I don't know. We'll see the replay. John ate that though.
Oh, that is a flinch.
That was a flinch.
I'd call that a flinch.
I haven't seen the replay yet, but
Yeah, I'm a few seconds behind.
Yeah.
oh yeah, definitely a flinch. Huge flinch.
Damn.
Dang.
I hate when they don't call flinches because then it fucks up the person that striked. We saw it in the first match too.
Let's see what John's got.
Dude, Isaiah's neck is so thick that it's just gonna.
Crazy.
Yeah,
They
but that's
didn't call
bad.
it.
I don't even think he has a neck. I think it's just an extension of his leg.
I
That
would
was
tell
a
him to
flinch.
put it a little bit
And
more.
that
down.
could have.
Oh, he flinched too. Now, see, they should have called the flinch on the first one too. Now,
That's a flinch.
Oh, flinch.
yeah, they both flinched,
You can't.
but they didn't call the flinch on John. Dude, John's fucking torque like twist back. Dude, was that stepping though too? That was kind of stepping.
We heard his shoulder.
I hear myself echoing back from somebody.
Oh.
Honestly, I think his flinch was not as bad as John's.
Exactly.
No,
I
his-
think
I hear
John's way
myself
worse.
talking on someone's.
He leaned into that shit like this.
No, a little bit. He did. I would
Oh,
call
his
it, but
shoulder's
if you're
gone.
gonna call that, you need to call
Shoulder's gone.
John's.
He fucked his shoulder.
Dude, all right, he ate that.
Oh, dude, John's shoulder's gone.
But you know what? We've seen sometimes. I think it was your match, Chris Debo, with the flinching. If they don't do enough damage, then it can actually
Then-
hurt them if they don't do
Yeah,
enough
th-
damage in the second slap.
If you choose to strike again and they're unfazed by it, then they can just get bonus points for being tough, even if they made a mistake.
Oh, his shoulder.
I didn't see that.
Look at how he's standing.
Dude, John's not giving up. He's not gonna like show any
I don't think
inkling
he's
of
gonna
his
try and-
shoulder.
At all.
I don't think he's going to try and throw the left again like he did back in the day.
He did say he was working on his left though to make sure that he can do more with it.
Look at his shoulder. It's all popped out. He's fucking hurt.
Oh shit! He rocked him. Oh wow.
Yeah, he's fucking hurt. His shoulders all popped out. Look at how lopsided he is.
Oh yeah, look, it's like hanging down.
Yeah, he's fucked up. Bad.
Oh, he's out of it right now.
That first fucking that flinch on him destroyed him.
He couldn't get no follow through. It just
Yeah, he is out of it.
stop, Z.
Oh boy.
Dude, John's. I don't know, man. This is bad. His whole
That was a good hit. Nice
It was a
clean.
good hit.
Good shot.
He didn't even land perfectly.
Yeah, that wasn't even. He didn't even get the full like palm.
You can get his whole hand in there now. There's more. Isaiah has more.
Damn, this is fucking crazy.
Yeah, he's out of it. He felt that one big time.
Can't believe he's throwing the right still.
Watch after he lands. See how he's pulling back too? Like his shit's fucked up.
No, that should not have been a flinch. Like, yes, he did flinch, but it still landed perfectly.
That doesn't mean anything.
1 point. No, but when they put the rule, okay, so they need to be more clear about the rules then, because when they said that they could move, but as long as
because I can.
As bad as John's, though.
No, I see what Isaiah like. John's is more of a flinch. Isaiah's is more of a bad timing on his brace.
When your head is off the center,
No, that's not a flinch.
That's a flinch.
Ever so
No,
slightly.
that was just him bracing, and it looked exaggerated.
But if he does 3 flinches,
Manny
he's
does
done.
a similar thing. He doesn't brace the whole time like Terp. He waits till the last second when the slap's coming and then fucking flexes.
Yeah, that shit fucks me over though, because I fucking.
But okay, so if you get 3 flinches in a title match, you're done.
3 and a title? I don't know.
No, it's like in a row.
That's it. Yeah, that's in a row. If there's 3 flinches in a row, but they're not going to
Okay.
call the match if there's 3 defensive fouls. It's only with clubbing and
Like
stepping.
if you're too scared to take the hit, basically they'll just call the match.
Offensive fouls are when they call the match. That's when you get disqualified.
He's kind of karate chopping a little bit.
Yeah, John's throwing crazy because he can't fully extend it.
His shoulders.
He's pulling it back. You can see he's like when he hits, he's like pulling it back because he's afraid.
Not to
He's
mention
hurt.
though, Isaiah's already fucking 4 slaps in, and it's only round 2.
Yeah, his arm's fucked up for sure. Hercules.
Tina.
Oh no!
Oh my god! Oh, holy shit!
Fuck!
Oh no!
Oh my god!
I haven't seen what happened yet.
Holy shit!
Fuck yeah, that's my boy. That's sad to see John, but
Damn.
Wow.
Wow!
Knocked him out.
Damn.
damn. I hate to see John get knocked out, but I fucking so happy for my dude.
All right, you guys are not going to understand this, but I know I got some Puerto Ricans in the chat, so I'm going to say this. Yo soy boricua, pa que tú lo sepas.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Dude, oh man.
Dude, John got fucking hammered.
Dude, Isaiah's the fucking real deal.
Like I said earlier, he's like him moving to middleweight was the strongest fucking move he could have made.
Yes.
What happens, man? Just gotta come back better.
Yeah, he got a little more of that
Got a little more chin in there, yeah.
Yeah.
That was beautiful. Oh, dude. My nerves are at ease now.
Damn.
Dumpling versus wine?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the dumpling versus Hawaiian is next. Crazy Hawaiian is the first strike.
Yeah.
Dang, John.
Isaiah's
Hope
crazy
he's all
fucking
right,
strong,
man.
bro.
No, dude, yes, like
That was
And that's-
fucking wild.
I know he's beating himself up about it because he had more opportunities because of the flinches.
Let's go.
Cena just dropped his belt.
Dude, there's no one in those stands.
Wow.
Come
on, Eric.
Look how dark it is out there, too.
Seagulls heard those words come out of my mouth.
This
is wild. I'm the first person to take it away from the middleweight champion. That's awesome. You are also the first person to ever knock out John David's power top career. You kept getting stronger and stronger as the match went on. Where did you find that? Despite some of the trouble you had on defense. Honestly,
Feet were perfect.
Wow. That's all. Like I'm speechless.
Oh.
Hey, I did say knockout.
Yeah, I said I didn't know who was gonna win, but it was gonna be finished.
Yeah. Dude, because John has power. Like, I'm curious to know, like, how his shoulder was.
on that ladder and trying to fight me. You guys got it. Congratulations. Good job.
Oh, he did not call out Brandon or Azael.
Gentlemen, your winner and the new Power Club middleweight champion,
Congratulations, Isaiah, man. It's been a long time coming. Isaiah's been in this game for a very long time. So.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yes, he was in the Russian slap show before this. And, you know, lots of experience.
You know what the Russian,
He did it in front of his wife and his parents.
His shirt on this time.
punch down.
That's cool.
Who is that screaming like that? Why is it? Why do
Azael's wife.
The chick screaming like bloody murder?
It's
Oh,
Azael's wife.
that might be John's wife. I mean, not John's wife. Isaiah's wife.
It's Azael's wife.
No, well, Isaiah's wife and Isaiah's wife are really good friends, though, too.
Azael's wife. She
Yeah, dude.
always screaming.
You like when
You can hear her every time.
Yeah, dude. Every one of Azael's matches, you hear that same scream.
Man.
You guys ever watched what's his name? Eddie Alvarez. You guys ever watch an Eddie Alvarez fight?
What about it?
In his fights, you can hear his wife screaming the whole
Oh,
time.
for real?
Yeah.
I never know.
Is that a little baby?
Yeah.
Abdul.
So like, when he fought, nah, that's not a little baby.
That's he's supposed to fight Hezbollah. All these power slap. All these people are weak. Stop inviting them.
The Anatoly
Hey,
dude's
all
fucking
right.
strong
I
as
would just
fuck.
like to make a formal announcement. Power slap, I'm ready when you need an influencer. I'm just kidding, guys. I'm like nowhere near influencer. I just do this for fun.
That's how
Yeah,
it
right,
always starts.
Diana. You want to be an influencer.
No, I literally I hate social media so much. I'm such a private person, so this is like really hard for me. But I do. I can't wait to go to my next live event.
All right, predictions.
Hawaiian second round knockout.
I have the Hawaiian too.
I got the
don't know if
Hawaiian
that's gonna
too.
knockout, but I have the Hawaiian.
Go dumpling. Go bling.
But you, Blackburn, who you got?
Hawaiian. Hawaiian.
Go
'Cause I don't dislike Dumpling. I just think it's crazy to get a title shot off of beating the number 8.
Bro, he's a
No,
legend,
so
bro.
I agree with you there, but at the same time, if that's for
Like
Power
us.
Slap only, but their history before Power Slap and their experience, and where people have been calling for this fight specifically before Power Slap was even a thing is warranted.
Bro.
Just for
Yeah.
the sport as a
It's like
whole.
Michael Chandler coming over to the UFC.
Yeah.
The whole division is so weak. It only makes sense for Dumpling to fight Hawaiian.
That too. I would love to see Mac get in there, but
Yeah, McKinney,
What's going on with
because he
Matt?
did great against Danny.
I would
And
love.
then-
Okay. Oh yeah. We'll talk about that
And now
after.
we got
Forget he
and now
beat
we got
Danny.
Crespo as a super.
Stars literally and figuratively in the sport around the globe. Dumpling, the farmer from Siberia, taking on.
I can see Crespo having to go against Danny after him getting that DQ win.
Oh, he does. No. I cannot.
His big drone.
Oh, they should. You just slap it. Come on, let's go. I'll power flopping all day long. This is a guy. He's kind of an unusual character. Doesn't really train.
I think the Hawaiian Hitman is supposed to be joining and the crazy wife. So we got some family members of the main event, but I haven't heard back from them. I did send them the link, so you guys are free to stay until.
Drop it.
And
Oh, they're locked in right now.
Like Hawaiian knows this is his toughest matchup yet to date. We know that Dumpling has power. He's a farmer. But I don't know. That would be wild if he put Hawaiian out though.
I would be
I just
shocked.
don't see it.
I would be shocked.
Flash put him out.
I mean, no, nothing against Dumpling. I
Drop it.
I've not seen him face any tough opposition.
Besides Zales, because they both lost to Zales. But everyone else besides that was a lot smaller than him. Even Polar Bear was smaller.
He fought Celeste. He fought the Brazilian Hulk. He fought Atari, who's not alive anymore. He fought some pretty badass competition. I mean, he's got 11 fights. There's some in there. Or 12 fights.
But what is also the size difference in a lot of those?
Yeah, and I don't think over there they're allowed to use the special sauce.
Brazilian Hulk was bigger than him, and Celeste probably was bigger than him too. But yeah, like Debo said, they're using the special sauce. So Zalesh definitely was using the special sauce. There's Zalesh right there, yeah. He fought the Brazilian Hulk in a jail cell. One of the funniest fucking videos.
That, and he's a few years removed from all that. Is he still the same?
What's that?
This is a really fast event.
Very. Normally, so I look back at the past streams for like 3.5 hours. This one has only been 2 hours so far.
Yeah, Hawaiian does have a big weight advantage here.
Yeah, it's 50 pounds, about 50 pounds. Oh, we got the Hawaiian man in the house.
What's up, brother?
Let's go.
Let's fucking go.
What's up? The crazy Hawaiian is next.
Yeah, I call it a second round knockout. He's gonna get a second round knockout.
One done. Hey, I'm still number 2. Put me on with the champs on the next one on December 6th. Let's go.
Let's go.
What happened? What's going on December 6th?
December 6th is, are you kidding me? What's going on December 6th? It's Power Slap 10. And we got Anthony Blackburn, Emanuel Muniz for running that title match back, baby. And there's 2 other title matches that are fucking insane too. So be there. I'm gonna be there. I hope to see all y'all faces there too. Yeah, Brandon Bordeaux. Brandon Bordeaux is up next for that title. I don't know. What do they do with Azael?
Azael got to go up against Muniz. No,
Yes.
no, no. You're on the line.
I wouldn't mind seeing either of them, to be honest. Azael or
I wish you were in Abu Dhabi to watching it live, Hitman. The crazy wine by decision, someone's calling it. No, I think it's going to be a knockout.
One and done for the Crazy Hawaiian. Let's go. Nah. Slap me now. When they're here, slap me now. The crazy model, the crazy model right there. The crazy model.
No.
I might be wrong, but I honestly think Danny West is gonna be a tougher fight. Yeah.
Hey, did Danny Van Heerden fight?
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He won. Danny Van Heerden won. So he ate every shot and all of his shots were clean, but Evian fought out.
Evian DQ. He clubbed twice.
Oh, shit.
DQ.
But
So me against Danny or me against Dumpling. Let's go.
What about you and McKinney?
Man, we'll try. I don't
Hawaiian versus Hawaiian.
I want Hitman versus Danny.
I will.
I can see Hitman versus Danny. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, Hitman versus Danny for sure.
Did he write The Scandalist on his arm, like as a promotional thing? Or does he have a tattoo that's in English?
It's probably like one of those like henna.
Temporary tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not going to pull a Chris Thomas and get slapwoods on the side of his dome.
For real.
They definitely should have put the Wesson Giselle on here. Dude, I'm so proud of Wes because I was nervous. I was like, dude, I was fucking huge. The size difference in them, I was like, oh shit. But he ate that slap like it was nothing.
Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
This guy's big as heck.
Yeah, but dude, Crazy Mine's 50 pounds heavier and bigger.
Bigger.
And taller.
Yes. Sometimes shorter people do better though, because the power that comes from the ground.
Oh yeah, no, I like swinging at an upward angle as opposed to coming straight across.
Yeah, I'd prefer swinging up.
Are you a crazy wife too, or no? Because she's supposed to be in here, but she didn't get back to me.
Hey, you did good, man.
Hitman? I don't know if you can hear me.
What's that?
I was trying to ask Hawaiian Hitman if he's with Crazy Wife because she was supposed to be in here.
I'm excited.
Here we go. Oh, they're having a whole ass party over there.
I don't think he knows that we can't hear him. There it is.
Let's go. Hawaiian coming out.
Maybe he can't hear us. Let's go.
Let's go. Chicken skin.
I think it's actually dope that he has his own song though too. Oh, he's not walking out to a song.
I think they changed it for the live stream. They've done that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Because I don't think I heard it at Chelsea's, but I have my volume really low.
His is one of the only songs that has like the F-bomb just in the middle of it, but he gets away with it.
I've gotten away with some shit too. I'm not gonna...
The crazy is on the street. Let's go.
It's crazy because he low-key makes the bro look small.
Dude.
Jesus, there's no one there. That's his wrong.
What up to sleep? Let's go. Let's go.
I wish I was at the Hitman's house right now. That shit's fucking live. It's wild.
Wow,
Throws
over
the
there.
towel out.
Guys, what's up, dude? Any
He really makes
microphone
Bell
or
look
user,
so
that's what we
small.
do.
He makes Bell look normal size.
Dude, for
I know
real.
Bell
Hey, let's
doesn't
check out the
look
grind.
normal.
Check out the grind.
Dude, I'm so excited to see the Bell back too with DTP. That's
Stop.
insane.
Hey, no, get that grind over here. I know you guys hungry.
Oh
Whoa!
shit. See, I fucked up. Like I
I know
needed to
you
be
got it.
there.
Start
Grind.
line. You gotta be here. And turn this around. Oh, jump live with some of that stuff
Dude,
right
okay,
now.
I kind of wish Bruce, like, I love Justin Bernard, but I wish Bruce Buffer was here to call this right now. Because, like, it's time. You know what I mean? That's just
The
iconic.
power is on. Come on now.
I know, no, Justin Bernard's great, though. No disrespect to him, but,
I like Justin.
like,
He's cool. He's cool.
there's no one like Bruce Buffer.
Nah,
So,
Bruce
that
Buffer
it's
is one of
time
the top.
shit.
Yikes. Here we go.
See, I feel like this one's actually like long and drug out. The other ones were like, oh,
They're quick.
Yeah. Same height as the dumpling, but he weighs 3 people.
One and done. Hawaiian hitman with the one shot medal that one done.
one month ago, one and
Go.
done. Because everyone else had a press. You know they're gonna
The
say
bigger
this.
hand. I'm the only big hand in this place. Big stuff. Crazy. Oh, dumpling look sad.
Dumpling looks a little nervous.
Look at that. Sorry.
A little bit.
He does. To me, he looks a little nervous.
Did Alexander Volkov walk him out? I wasn't even paying attention. Remember last time Volkov walked him out and, like, combed his beard?
Yeah, where's the beard coming now?
Yeah, that's it.
First he combed his beard. It wasn't going to come up top.
I need to talk to his buddy.
Don't move.
Look, I know he gets paid enough to get a nice haircut. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, dude, everyone's got a jersey.
Some of those jerseys are swallowing people.
Oh, sweet, bro.
I like Herzog as a ref.
Yeah, Herzog's my favorite one. You get plus 200 odds on a first round knockout.
He's done. He's done. Eat this dumpling.
Hey,
Dumplings
Hawaiian
for
gets the
dinner,
first shot,
baby.
so let's see.
Hey, cut it out.
The two-time.
They're gonna miss it.
The two-time.
Oh, he made him put his shoulders down? Wow.
Freaking bucket.
Yeah, he's tucking his shoulder. He's tucking behind his shoulder.
Take your time, Bull. Take your time. Let's go. Come on.
Oh shit! Oh no, he rocked it like that. Did something? You saw him. He was kind of.
Did a
But he
little
did
bit.
something.
Something fucking says something going across.
Fire
He didn't like it.
Oh,
No, he did not.
No, he did not like that.
long on.
Yeah, he wobbled him.
Oh, he's bad.
Everything.
I hate this.
Oh yeah, this is done inside 3.
Yeah,
Everything, dude. Everything.
he did not like
Let's
that.
go.
Look, what are you doing? He's wobbling.
He's still wobbly.
Ref is done, ref. Oh.
He's struggling.
Call the medic, ref. Call the medic. Let it go.
Dumplings are known for being kind of soft.
I know. My brother is known for eating.
I don't think he can knock out Crazy. I don't think so.
Easy money.
Oh, nothing. He ate that.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Talk them. Eat them, boy. Talk that.
Man, that was a good hit too.
Talk that.
It was, but he ate that.
Eat that shit. Let's go. What is that?
Let's go.
That's crazy.
Hell yeah.
That was not a flinch. He said, is that a flinch?
Finally, was his favorite candy. He just ate. Oh,
he moves
stop
into it.
relaxing.
They called a flinch? Was that a flinch, guys?
To me,
In fashion.
a little bit. I could see that.
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. No, I could see it.
He was really deep too. It was a club.
It didn't. Yeah, it didn't.
Well, the flinch would take precedent.
I didn't see it in the.
He kind of shrugged his shoulders and did
Not like how they were never caught a
It was just, it's that last minute brace that gets people.
But
Yeah.
he took that one easy too, so
It affected John too in the last one. John kind of did the same thing, like the last second flinch.
Come on, he's done already. He's done.
That was a club. He hit his shoulder.
And it's like this too.
Yeah.
Your time. It's your time, pal. Go, boy. Let's go.
You know what?
Oh, wait. Fun fact, right? So the Crazy Hawaiian has had the belt since October 25th, 2023. So this is exactly almost a whole entire year since he got the belt. This is his third defense. Or second. Is it his second or third defense?
My brother asked for moment in time right here.
This is his second defense. I think.
Second. But almost a year to date since he got it.
Gee.
Oh, yeah, he did not like that. Oh, look at that little smirk again. You know it fucked him up.
He smiled back out like that.
Hold back. No, hold back. Give him.
Dude, those snaps are fucking.
Nah, he's
Yeah, he don't like that.
He's
He's holding on, but he doesn't.
Bro, he's leaning on that chalk table like he's had a hard day at work.
The powder thing, leaning on.
Yeah.
I got you that slap. I got you it.
Farmers.
Wait, is Allen's his coach? So, he couldn't even speak to him. But, they need the translator.
Yeah, Allen's not even coaching him right now because of the translation issues.
Who is that? Is that Alexander Volkov again?
Yeah, it's someone else. That's not Allen.
I wonder if it's Bill Volkov.
It's not Volkov, but I imagine it's someone.
Make room on the ground. This house is messed up right now.
No.
Nothing.
Nothing for him.
This might just go back and forth.
I think Hawaiian will find a late round
Eat
finish.
them. No manate for you, pal. No manate for you, pal. Give them.
That was a little high, but it's kind of hard to tell with the beard.
A bit more damage to
No,
you.
it was high, but not. They're not gonna call that.
Well, it's just hard to see because the beard, so you can't see exactly where the chin is, you know? USA! USA!
Let's go.
That's light work right here.
They gave the second round to the dumpling. Bisping
How did they give the second
scorecard.
round to Dumpling?
Come on, Bisping, really?
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, this thing's crazy for that.
Finish him already. Finish him.
It wasn't. Don't get me wrong. It wasn't like a crazy, big difference, but Dumpling definitely got wobbled a little bit in that
Yeah.
second round. I don't know how they're gonna say.
Is it going to be done right here,
Yeah,
though?
they both never get wild board. My body got to drop in.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Oh, he hit his shoulder. That's why.
they're just hitting each other.
Too big.
Dumpling's definitely taking the brunt of the damage, though.
Yes. Like
hit his
Hawaiians
shoulder.
unfazed. I am fucking so excited to see Jambel back too. I mean, they just showed him. That's why I say that.
And you look at the recovery time too. That's a big deal too. Is Dumpling's taking every second he can get.
Yeah.
He looks phased, especially in the
He's
corner.
got 15 seconds to get in the box.
Yep.
The dumpling quit. I think the dumpling want to quit. Going up against the champ. Fucking Shaq Armas.
Joey catching?
Are they calling for flinching again?
I think so. To me, that was a flinch.
Manny, is Joey catching?
I think so. He was there. Yeah.
It's all right. He's going to eat that next one.
That's a big flinch. He doesn't need to. He can eat those. Don't do that.
That's a terrible slap, too.
Yeah. No, it definitely was a flinch, but he doesn't need to do it. He's winning this match.
Ready, way over.
No need for that, brother. No need for that. He always does.
Don't leave it for the judge, man. It's a show. It's a showcase, please. Fine.
What
I don't
happened?
know what the big. They're asking him if he wants to take another shot. I think, but the translation. Is
Oh, okay.
I think all the translation issues are giving him way so much time to recover.
Yeah.
That too, but
Like, they don't need 5 people telling him if he wants to slap again.
I don't think that's what it's about. I think Dumpling is complaining because of.
it might be that too.
Crazy Hawaiian.
He said they pointed to his eye or something, so I don't know if it's something to do with him medically.
Well, I mean, Dumpling. That's a crown. Right?
Oh, this is championship round, and you complaining about one. You tweeting. Rubbish. That don't belong there. If he does take the belt, I'm going to take him from him.
Yeah, he wants a second. They were discussing whether he wanted another hit or
Maybe
not.
even my brother. Yeah, I think.
The crazy doesn't need to do that, but he can eat these no problem.
Just eat that shit. Come on, baby, eat it.
Eat that.
Just eat it.
They gave Dumpling a ton of time to recover.
Dude, so much time.
Oh, he fucking ate that. Dude, he's just absorbing these like nothing. Like if they're not even phasing him. There's no
He's got to
way.
clean up the flinching though.
Yeah.
He's giving Dumpling way too much time to recover.
But they can't really take flinching into account when they get another strike, right?
No, to the score, it doesn't affect it, but
They're not supposed to, but for like swaying the judges, if you got hit a bunch of extra times and you didn't get phased, it's only going to go in the Hawaiians' favor.
Yeah, it affects the judging more than anything. It's going. Bisbing says it's going Dublin's way.
how is it a
10-8 on
10-8?
Hawaiian? Holy shit!
A 10-8? What the fuck?
Yeah, holy shit.
Bisping is not reliable here.
Bisping's one eye is screwing up.
Why is that a 10-8?
He's got one eye that can't see, and the other one's on Charlie. He ain't even watching the match.
Oh, Dumpling ate that last one.
Get the mana. Get the mana
He
slap.
eats that one.
Three.
Dumpling ate that one good.
Yeah, he did.
5 rounds.
I don't know. I think I still have Crazy up right now, but it might be 2-2.
I think so too, but like, what the fuck is the Bisping 10-8?
Bisping's not reliable.
Did he get a point for flinching?
No, because he opted to strike again. There shouldn't have been any point deduction.
Okay, so that's what I was confused about. Because that's what I thought, but then why is he giving him a 10-8? He didn't drop to a knee or nothing.
Bisping's not official.
I know, but I'm just Bisping. What are you thinking, bro?
Ooh, that
Oh, he didn't even move on that one. He did good on that one, and then he ate it.
that affected him. His eyes were a little crazy.
That's good.
He said, "Get out of here."
I think I have Crazy up right now.
I think so too.
You can finish him to secure his belt.
Bisping says he's on that round again.
Purely off of how they've taken shots, he's taking the shots so much better.
Dude, they have
Lane, the fight fan wants to know: will you be on Bauer's Lap 10?
Oh yeah, look. Only the question. Well, they're giving 10 all
That's
the way
Bisping.
around.
Don't trust it, Lane. Don't trust it.
What?
Bisping, we love you, but we can't trust you right now, homie.
Because honestly, I have the Crazy for the first 2 rounds. The third round was close.
Kill this guy. Come on.
I might give Dumpling the 4th round, but
Dumpling is very tense right now. Dumpling's very tense.
I'll call out Dumpling on December 6th.
his chin.
If he does one, fucking talk. Yeah, look, he's fucking earlier, these guys. Yeah.
Even all this arguing with the ref is a lot more time to recover.
That was the most effective strike of the match.
Oh, he got him good.
Let's fucking go. That was the most effective strike. Did the most damage so far.
Fuck yeah.
He's feeling it.
I'm delayed.
The crowd is going wild.
More damage than.
Oh, he's stumbling.
Struggling.
Wobbling. He's wobbling.
Okay,
Right
see,
back
Bisping,
to
that's the only thing we can
farming
agree on.
pigs.
That is the best strike of the entire match so far.
Yeah. I think
He looks like he's ready to eat him.
Yo,
1 in 5.
America!
Won by
Fuck
far.
yeah!
The crazy.
He seems a little out of it.
I think my body needs to eat that shit. Yeah.
in my mind, Dumpling's got to drop him to win the fight.
Oh my god! Right.
Yeah, I got Crazy winning.
Nothing.
Nothing. My brother never got rocked, never fainted, nothing.
Dude, Bisping,
And
Bisping has his 48,
still,
46 for dumpling. Like, that is
That's
so
crazy.
out of pocket.
that's
They went
Yeah,
all
so
out.
Bisping is
wild, dude.
tripping. I think it's like 49,
You
46
think
at best.
Bisping might have CTE?
Robin, that scoring is trash. Ah,
Now, we love Michael Bisping, but, like, I think his reads are
Well, we
off
need to
right
talk
now.
to him about that shit.
That's perfect.
Crespo saying and new.
Yeah,
I do not agree with that,
I
Crespo.
think Dumpling's gonna take it.
I do
Because
not
Nah,
agree
I
with
think
that,
it's
Crespo.
I think it's a
give it
big
to 'em.
ol' and
I
still.
think they're gonna give
I
it to
think
them.
it's and still.
I don't think the scores
that's
are
how
gonna
you guys
matter. I
will
think
win.
they're
You
gonna
guys
give
will
it to
win
Dumpling
all the way
just
to the
because.
championship by not doing nothing to your opponent.
They're gonna
That's how you
screw
guys
them.
win.
Watch.
So you guys will win. All the way to the judges.
Saying shit that way.
What you guys doing? Got the judges' fingers up you guys' ass.
Judges fucking suck.
Questball and freaking dumpster. Questball rematch.
Wait, that was 5 already?
Yeah,
Yeah.
You got
that was
lucky.
Oh,
it.
shit. I thought there was one more round.
And
You got
I'm, like,
lucky.
and
waiting.
Hawaiian and fucking Dane got hit 7 times.
Nah, dude, it's fucking it's in still.
Trash, Rob Bob.
10-8. What was a 10-8? He got hit again. They didn't call a foul on him.
They give them to him.
Dumpling did not win 2, 3, and 4. Dwayne, I disagree with you. I'm sorry.
That's cool.
Hawaiian thinks he lost the belt, I think.
Yeah, they're gonna give it to Dumpling just because.
Are you serious?
They shouldn't even give
If
them to him.
They didn't take a point for the flinch. Did they take a point for the flinch?
They did not.
If Bisping's scorecard looks like that, that's an indication of what everyone is thinking.
But if you get slapped again, you don't get a point.
It affects the judging.
Hands up, pal. Your hands up. Put your hands up, pal. Put your fucking hands up, pal. Raise your hands up already, pal.
What?
A majority
A
draw?
draw.
What did they give him a 10-8 for? I'm just confused.
So one keeps his belt.
He does.
Hey, this is like a rivalry. They're gonna build it up. They're gonna have a fucking rematch.
Dana's
Oh, that's what
fucking
you're asking. Okay.
dude. Dana looks so confused.
Wow, I'm calling out Dumpling. My turn.
That's weird,
Oh,
bro.
Yo, run that shit back on Power Slap 10. Put 4 belts on one card.
Fuck that. Let them slap each other one more time.
Yeah, let's go. Redemption round.
Change Van Zandt and their opponent to his left. Still, 2 times, and still Quest Pro. And still a loser. Wow, that was badass. That was a badass.
I don't agree with that.
That was a badass.
Yeah, I don't agree with that either.
I don't think it was a draw. But I feel like I was talking to someone and we said we thought it would be a draw.
I had a split. I scored that split decision for the Hawaiian.
Same.
Ball, pal.
But like Dwayne was saying, they reassured him about the point, that the point would stay. I guess that's what he asked about. So they were giving him a point for the flinch, even though he got slapped again.
Oh, Jordy Jaw, you know why my brother didn't get phased by probably day.
I mean, Hawaiian did eat every slap, though. Like, nothing phased him. Dumpling was phased almost every slap.
Couple times, I think. But the fouls is what caught my brother.
But the fouls didn't play into the points though, so I just don't understand how it was a 10-8. How do you score 10-8 without dropping someone? Without hurting someone, for that matter.
All right, I'm out.
All right. Thank you for being here, Brian. I will talk to you soon, homie. Appreciate you.
Hey, love you guys too. I gotta go too.
All right. You have a good night or day. Hey, I hope to see you in Vegas December 6th.
December 6th. I don't know. Nobody hit me up, nothing. So
Well, I'll be there, though.
I'm just asking for fights right now.
Yes. All right, you have a nice day.
Okay, mahalo. Yes, you. Aloha.
All right, so can we talk about the matches really quick tonight? Let's see. What is next for Darren since he came in and knocked out Chief? Do we put him in the mix of the talk? Maybe him and Brandon Bordeaux and Isaiah and John.
For
him and Garrett.
Or Garrett Grimes. Yeah.
I could see Garrett Grimes would be a good one. Darren versus Garrett.
Garrett, kill him.
Okay, and then what about Donnie and Evian?
So with Danny, I really think that he could go against fucking Lane or Crespo.
Yeah,
Him and Crespo would be a good one.
Well, with the likeliness, obviously, that the Crazy Hawaiian and Dumpling are going to have a rematch, then I would like to see maybe Mac and Crespo and the Hawaiian Hitman and Danny would be a good one.
Yes.
Kind of iron that out while, they run their little...
What's next for Azael?
I think Azael needs to get John. I mean, not John. Sorry, Isaiah, because he ran it with John twice. Couldn't get it done, but now there's a new champ, and Azael won his match, so he made a statement saying this is my spot. I am number one, and no one's taking it from me.
Himself at one.
Yes, solidified. That's a good word. I was looking for it. But I mean, Brandon Bordeaux, I know, is hungry for that. He's probably pissed off because Isaiah didn't call him out.
I could see another good one would be John versus Brandon.
Yes.
Brandon catches his title shot, or John puts himself back into contention.
Or if they do give Azael Isaiah, then have Brandon and Eddie run that back, because that was a draw. So honestly, then the winner of Isaiah and Azael would go against the winner of Eddie and Brandon.
Honestly, with how far the matches have been apart in rankings, we could end up seeing John versus Darren.
Yes. Yeah. Because Darren came out and he knocked out the Chief, so that was wild.
Yeah, I think they had high hopes for the Chief. I think their plan was to push him, and obviously that kind of was spoiled today. But then you have the guy who spoiled it, so I think he gets a good shot at someone high up. I could definitely see a John. I could see Brandon and John, and then Azael and Isaiah next.
Yeah.
What about Seekman?
Well, hold on. No, you skipped the women. So
I did.
Jackie and Robin. So I know Jackie and Sheena, this rematch has been talked about, it needs to happen. But now that Robin came in and she beat Jackie, do we give Robin Sheena right away? Or do we let the Jackie and Sheena match happen and then Robin gets the winner of that?
I would just like to see them introduce more women.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then there's Katarina there too. So I know it's kind of hard the way the cards fell for this, because it had Robin lost. I would have liked to see her and Katarina go against each other, and then Jackie and Sheena get the rematch. But yes, we do need more women, so it's kind of hard to discuss when there's only a small pool to pick from. Yeah. And I mean, Paige and Chelsea are a different division than Jackie and Sheena and Robin. Yeah. So it's kind of, they're not you can't, I mean, they could probably drop 10 pounds, but it's kind of hard to put all those names together when they're not the same weight class.
Yeah. I know Jackie could make 135 if she really wanted to.
Yeah, she could.
Depends. That one wouldn't be one that I wouldn't mind seeing Jackie versus
that'd be a good one.
Paige.
I would love to see Jackie versus Paige. They do have history together. So when Jackie did PFL, she did the Contender Series on the PFL, Paige was actually one of the judges. So it's a fun little full circle history coming back out. And they're both really big names in the sport. So that if Jackie wants to go down and have a match against Paige, I would not be opposed to that. But yes, let's get to Nate and James. In my opinion, I thought Nate did enough to get the win. It did not go that way. The judges saw it going for James, so congratulations to James. No, but like, what's next for Nate then? Because he's coming off 2 losses now.
It's tough. I mean, he's gonna have to drop in the rankings a little bit, take a lower match, and just make that slow climb back for Nate, which sucks because I agree with you. I think he did enough to win tonight, but at the same time, he didn't win. So you got to take the L. You got to continue to go from it, go down. Reinvent yourself, reintroduce yourself to the weight class, and climb.
And
I would like to see him. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
He made a good. Oh no, good. I think he made a good statement on everybody questioning his chin, just because, like, on his losses that he has taken, he was knocked out, and James hits hard as fuck. Obviously, like,
hold on a second. We're using the word knockout very loosely here. There were TKOs, and the one match they only gave him a 5 count. They didn't even give him to 10. And when they said done at 5, he was like, "What the hell?" Like, I'm alert. You know what I mean? So there were controversial TKOs. But
I'll for sure give him that. But you know what I mean, like, like, especially just in the heavyweight division, like, and one of them was the Bell. So, like, who can't the Bell knock out? Like, honestly,
I don't know. I would like to see maybe Nate go against West Mina, because West Mina put on a great performance today against Awa, and people didn't think.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be a good matchup for him, especially their backgrounds are very slim. They're both security guards for high-profile people. They're both collegiate football players, and that would be a great match. Same with Brian Ellis. We haven't seen Brian Ellis since Power Slap 6 or 7, I believe, and they had both have same backgrounds. So I would like to see Nate go against either Brian Ellis or West Mina next.
Those are a couple of good picks.
And then where do we go with James? So now he took the number 2 spot. Do we put him against Ryan,
James,
or do he gets the winner of Dorian and Damien?
With the heavyweight division the way it is now, obviously the Bell's kind of cleared the division a little bit. He's got DTP coming up. Depending on how that match goes, James might fall into a title match right away. But I would like to see him against Brian Ellis. Would be an interesting one.
Yeah, Ellis or like you just said, where the fuck is my brain at?
I could see him going against Ryan.
Yeah, or Ryan. Yeah, Ryan would be a great match for him.
So I would like to see him get one more match before he goes for the title, just because that was his first card and like the nerves are still there. Just to get more experience, because the Bell has, how many times did he go 5 rounds? Like, and he was in slap fighting before Power Slap, so he's got a lot of experience. I would like to see James get at least one more match to get a little bit more experience before he goes for the title. So him and Ryan would be a good matchup, my opinion.
But we'll see how December 6th plays out.
Yes. Well, that's true, because I mean that's kind of me counting Dorian out if I say automatically Damien. Dorian is a tough competitor. He's not one to look past,
Dorian
and it's kind of
chin in heavyweight.
Yeah, Dorian honestly has one of the best chins on the roster.
Yeah. I'm so excited for that match. Dorian, for anyone who doesn't know, DTP is the one who got me in to Power Slap, and
Street Beef Boys.
Yeah, we've been riding, so I'm fucking so excited to be on the same card with him again, and for him to finally get his belt.
I am so excited for that too. Listen, I'm gonna be there too, so we're gonna have to, do live interviews and some cool shit while we're there.
Yeah,
for sure. Dorian is like not satisfied at all with how his last match went, so I'm really excited for him to get a bigger opportunity.
That's the thing too,
and fucking capitalize on it.
DTP's when he's on,
he's fucking on, dude. You can't stop him.
Yeah, he hits hard as fuck when he's on. We got to get the consistency out of him. He's got to put 5 slaps down or less, but he has to be consistent about them. In the past, he's had fouling issues and he couldn't get it right. But I mean, I know he's been working hard, and he'll work super fucking hard for this one.
Okay, and then we have Paige Van Zandt and Chelsea Dodson. That ended in a draw, which I mean, I'm happy with the draw, because I think they both came up performed. Didn't really. I was actually really impressed with Chelsea's technique coming in as a like very first time doing it. We also do have a newcomer that weighed in as a backup. I feel terrible because I don't remember her first name. Let me see. I want to say it was like Nicole. Yeah, Nicole Schaefer. Nicole Schaefer weighed in as backup. So I hope we can see her on Power Slap 10 against Paige or Chelsea. I would definitely love to see Chelsea back to see what she can do against another competitor. Maybe she'll come back stronger for sure because she learned a lot just from being up there. Elite Slap Sports said that Vasily was robbed. This is gonna. I mean, I feel like you know what? Now I feel like a draw is definitely warranted for that super heavyweight match because half the people like in this chat at least were saying that it was Vasily. Then we were saying it was it was Hawaiian.
Yeah, I don't think it was a robbery at all. I mean, you got
Hawaiian had the most effective hit.
Yeah, like
what people are missing here is that those flinching fouls don't cost for any points. The negative of flinching is that you get slapped again.
Yeah, it would have been.
He did nothing with those slaps.
It would have been pointed if he chose to
slaps
continue.
were in round 1 by the Crazy Hawaiian, in round 5 by the Crazy Hawaiian.
Yeah,
that's 2 of 3 rounds.
Even the ones that the Hawaiian hit that were significant. Even the ones that hit that weren't super effective were still more effective. The Hawaiian's weakest hits were more effective than Dumpling's better hits, in my opinion, on that match.
But also, Dwayne was saying in the comments, because I didn't have the live stream all the way up, so I couldn't really hear the commentating all that much. But I guess the Crazy Hawaiian went to verify to see if they were taking a point, and they told him they were still taking a point, even though he got slapped again. So that doesn't make sense to me, because if you got slapped again, that should null and void the point.
My phone's dying. Love you guys. I'll talk to you later.
If they did take a point, then
Okay.
I understand.
Bye, Devo.
But they shouldn't have taken a point if that's the case.
My phone's on 1%. I might die.
Well, I just want to say thank you for being here. I'm gonna have to have both you guys back on. Like, you guys been like hiding this secret that you're gonna be on Power Slap 10, which is wild, and I can't wait because we're running it back at the same place that it happened. I'm gonna see you both there, and I appreciate you for being here. But yeah,
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
of course, you both are always welcome here, and I'm gonna be talking to both of you soon.
For sure.
Yeah. All right, we kind of talked about already like what the middleweight division looks like, so I guess we'll go into the super heavyweights and then we'll get out of here. So yeah, we'll just continue the talks with the super heavyweight. So what does the Crazy Hawaiian do next? Does he rematch Dumpling?
Yeah, I think with the draw, whether you agree or not with the draw, you have to run it back. There needs to be clarification. There needs to be
I agree. And that's like the same thing I felt with your guys' match. It was a split decision. And like either way, I would have been satisfied because when it was over, I was like, I don't know who won. So even if they would have called your match at Power Slap 8 a draw, or if they picked Manny to win over Anthony, I would have been satisfied either way. And, I was satisfied when they picked Anthony the winner because I was like, I don't know who won. But that's why I'm saying like the rematch is warranted there. Whereas when you took the belt from Chris, you knocked him out. So like that's not a warranted rematch. So
yeah.
Okay, from that aspect, then thinking about that, where does John go from here?
He's got to climb back up the rankings. I mean, it wasn't. I hate to say it because I love John. Obviously I'm rooting. I was rooting for Isaiah all the way, but it wasn't close. It wasn't close.
Yeah. I'm curious to know, like, hopefully I'll get a chance to talk to him soon. Was his shoulder bothering him? Because it did look like it was hanging down. And then his slap kind of looked weird. So I'm curious to know if that played a factor into it as well. Because we know he has power. But then it looked like his slap didn't really do that much.
And it seems to be like a consistent issue. So is it like going to be a long-term problem? Like, is this something that's going to be able to keep him from competing effectively or consistently because he's always hurt?
Yeah. So I'm sure the medical team will check him out and go from there. I know he was practicing with his left hand. So if there was an issue, I'm surprised that he didn't switch to the left hand for that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Yeah. So I guess we'll see. Hopefully they run the crazy Hawaiian back and the dumpling. Someone asked, what does Donnie do next? Is it a title eliminator? Sorry. So like Donnie's next match.
Yeah. So for Danny, I mean, I think the Hawaiian Hitman would make a lot of sense. Someone who's up there, because he is coming off of a loss to the champ, in which he was pretty thoroughly beat. So I think he still has one or two more.
Yeah. You know what? Is Kalani ever going to come back? Because that could be a good matchup too. Because Kalani was sitting in the number 2 spot for the longest time.
Yeah.
So that Donnie and Kalani would be a good one, maybe.
Interesting one too. Yeah. It's been a while. Well, I think it's been a year since we've seen him.
Yeah. So I don't know. We will see. But I am so excited for Power Slap 10. Wait, tickets are on sale right now. I'm gonna go look them up right now. It'll be on the Power Slap website. I know the VIP tickets actually came out like 2 days ago. They have VIP seats that come with the coin for Power Slap, and then there's another one where you can walk the strikers out. But little old me's probably just gonna get a regular ticket. I bought my tickets for Power Slap 8 3 days before the event, and I was 12 rows back, but I was dead center with the podium, so I saw everything perfectly, and I was happy with those tickets. I do not like floor seats, to be honest, because then you're kind of like looking up, but like
it's hard to see a little bit.
But like row 12, you're kind of elevated, so you can see everything perfect.
Yeah.
But holy shit! Like Power Slap 10 is gonna be wild.
It's gonna be crazy.
There is 3 titles.
Yeah.
Let's see. Which was Wolverine headlining, or was it
DeBell?
Yeah, no, okay, so it's DeBell and Perez headlining.
Yeah.
And then we got Wolverine and Kathy, and then okay, so if they're gonna stack 3 titles, like the rest of the card is gonna be amazing. I can just tell.
Oh yeah, for sure. I haven't. Dang, I don't know too much about the rest of the card yet. But I mean, we've had a pretty big gap. How do I say?
In between matches.
In between matches, so I could see a lot of faces returning, a lot of talent returning. A lot of people who've had plenty of time off and are recovered. So.
And
back
you know,
to, like
season
I said,
3.
hopefully we see some movement in the welterweight division.
Yeah, so season 3 though too, like this was supposed to be for the finale, but then like matches dropped out. Those people weren't on there, so I'm sure we will see a lot of season 3 on there as well. I know I have talked to Fabricio. He was in 185 when he competed because he had like a short notice call, but he plans on dropping down to 170, 155. And same thing with you. Like when you first started, you were 185. So I'm sure we will see some people that were in the 185 class going on to the show drop down, and which can make a very interesting mix for your weight class.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
But I'm excited. I can't wait. It's till December, and I'll be there live, and we're gonna be hanging out.
Like 6 or 7 weeks, so ready.
Yes, and I don't want either of you to lose, and I want both of you to win. So this is really hard for me.
Totally understandable.
Yeah, but I pretty much haven't eaten all day, so I am going to let you get out of here. I just want to say thank you so much. I appreciate you and Anthony for co-hosting. I'm going to have you both back on here. We'll do a little press conference, like I did with Isaiah and John, a little face-off action, get your thoughts going into this match, and yeah, all that good stuff.
Sounds good.
But good luck to you. Good luck to Anthony. Keep training, and we will see you guys in December.
For sure.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
And stay petty, bitches.